is Mike in North Dakota. Is that correct? Over.
Roger, roger.
All right, you are number 12, sir. Number 12. All right, do we have a 13? Okay, on Halloween, yeah. Number 13. All right, nothing hurt. We're going to go to the top, and then we'll try to pause, and then we'll issue a number there. Folks check in. Let's go to Gene, KN4MUF. At the top of the list there. Gene, thank you for doing the prayer. Come on in for your comments. You are number 2. Come on in and get yourself a cup of Breakfast Club coffee. Over.
Good morning. This is November 4, Mike Uniform Fox Scout again. And I hope everyone is having a blessed start to their day. We're looking forward to a nice sunny day. No rain in sight for the day. It's good use of rain, that's for sure. But other than that, don't have any plans for today except to get ready for the Halloween trick-or-treaters tonight, I guess. We bought a little bit of candy for the little kids here in the neighborhood, and we're going to get that out, and when that runs out, we'll turn the lights off. We didn't buy a whole bunch like we have in years past, but we did get enough for, the little pieces come of it. Anyway, I do appreciate you this morning, and I enjoyed doing the prayer this morning, and thank you so much for allowing me to do that. What's wrong with this place? I hope you have a blessed day. I hope everyone out there will pray for our country. Thanks so much. KN4 in New York, back in there. And Zero Victor Charlotte uniform.
Steve. All right, Steve. Stand by, Gene. I'm going to come back to you. Believe it or not, Steve, you are number 13 on Halloween. N0VCU. I got you on the list. Any others? Nothing heard. Let's go back to Gene. Hey, Gene, I missed your temperature. Would you repeat it, please? Over. KN4MUF. Gene, do you have a temperature for me? Over.
Yeah, 66 degrees on temperature. Breakfast Club Whiskey Charlie 9 Mike for relay.
Sounds good to me. All right. Got you down for 66 degrees, Gene. You have a great day. Thanks again for being here. We'll clear with Gene. Next up is number 4, which is Paul, W8FKY. Paul, come on in. Get yourself a cup of Breakfast Club coffee and stand by number 5, which is Bill in Brighton, Illinois. You're going to be after Paul. Good morning, Paul. Come on in. Good, Paul. Got your 64 degrees. You have a great day, and thanks for stopping by. Number 5 is Bill, KT5 Delta Delta. Bill, come on in, get yourself a cup of Breakfast Club coffee, and stand by Bob in Forest, Illinois. You are number 6. Bill, come on in, get yourself a cup.
Yeah, good morning, Mike. It's Kilo Golf 5, Delta Delta. Bill for Brighton. Morning, Mike. WCJJ and net control. Got a pretty good list for you, Mike. Got a few static crashes around here. We had a line of thunderstorms went through. They had tornado warnings in St. Louis area. Just for a while there. I'm just north of St. Louis on the Illinois side of the river. But anyway, good morning, everybody out there. I got 62 degrees here in Brighton. It is raining out there. There's a nice, we need rain. It's a nice, steady rain out there, and come downstairs and flip my switches and got this thing back on the air so I can talk to you guys. So well needed rain. Things have been dry. Maybe the rest of the leaves will get down so I can mulch them up in a couple of days. But we're talking about more rain coming this weekend. Pretty good chance, so we'll see what happens there. Anyway, I don't have anything else there, Mike. I'll turn it back over so you can get by with your list there. W8CJJ, KG9DD.
All right, very good, Bill. I did make that correction to your call. So put the number 9 in there. All right, that's your 62 degrees. You have a great day, and thanks for stopping by. We're going to clear with Bill. Next up is number 6. That's Bob, N9ORD. Bob, come on in, get yourself a cup of Breakfast Club coffee, and stand by number 7. Steve out there in Iowa, November 12th, 0 golf. You're going to be after Bob. Good morning, Bob. Come on in.
And a good morning there, Mr. Mike. W8CJJ and 9ORD. Good morning to you and everyone out here that can hear me this morning. And right now we're looking at 61 degrees current temperature. Forecasted high today, 7. It is raining, and that wind is out there kicking up pretty good. So it's going to be on the breezy side and cloudy and rain today. And we'll take every bit of rain we can get. And that's what's happening here. Happy.
Here in Iowa, it is 47 degrees. 47. It's raining and the wind is blowing. It's been raining quite a bit. I think we probably are pushing it. Anyway, I'll stick around. This is NG. We'll be back to.
All right, very good. Steve, got your 47 degrees. Thanks for stopping by, and you have a great day there. We're going to clear with Steve. This is W8CJJ. We're going to call up number 8, and that is Bill up in Michigan. W7WMB. Bill, come on. Number 9. Tom in Wisconsin, WC9M. Wild Rose, Wisconsin, to be exact. You're going to be after Bill up north there. Come on in, Bill. Get yourself a cup.
W8CJJ, this is W7WMD. Morning, Mike. Thanks for the cup. It's about half gone. We're looking at 67 here, and light rain. It's up to 70 today, slightly cooler than yesterday. We were in the low 80s yesterday. Really strange. Anyway, that's it from here. W8CJJ, W7WMD.
Morning, Bill. Whiskey Charlie 9 Mike.
All right, very good, Bill. Got your 67 degrees. Thanks for stopping by, and you have a great day. We're going to clear with Bill. Next up is number 9. That's Tom up in Wisconsin Rapids. No, Wild Rose, Wisconsin. WC9M. Come on in, get yourself a cup. Breakfast Club coffee, and stand by number 10, which is Mike in Wisconsin Rapids, KC9LHC. You're going to be after Tom. Good morning, Tom. Good morning.
Well, thank you, Mike. W8CJJ, Whiskey Charlie 9 Mike here. Tom from Wild Rose, Wisconsin. Yeah, you got 2 Wisconsins in a row. There you go, Mike. Let's see, 49.1 right now. 49 degrees here in Wild Rose, heading up to 52 for the high today with rain all the way to about maybe 1 o'clock, maybe 2 at the latest. We'll see. It'll probably pull out a little early. That's what they're showing on the weather forecaster right now. Other than that, we picked up inch and 3/4 since 3 o'clock yesterday afternoon, and it's slightly raining out right now. Decimal 0.4 inches an hour is coming down right now. So just a kind of a nice little rain. Looks like on the radar, though, it's going to pull out real soon here. Probably earlier than what they expect, but hey, that's okay. We got almost 2 inches of rain, so that's kind of nice. But Mike, you're sounding good this morning. I want to say thank you to Gene for the beautiful prayer, and Dick for that awesome pledge, and I'm just going to say a blanket good morning to everybody on the net this morning. Bunch of fine people out there, and good morning to my neighbor Mike coming up here after me. Good morning, Mike. Sounding good this morning. But Mike, thanks a lot for running the Breakfast Club net, doing an outstanding job as always. You and everybody else out there, have a fantastic day, great weekend. God bless you all. WHCJJ, this is Whiskey Charlie 9 Mike, 7-3, and God bless everyone from Wild Rose, Wisconsin.
All right, very good temperature, 49 degrees. We are at 66 degrees here. So, and all that rain, boy, it couldn't, it's just, nice slow rain is going to soak in, and much needed, I'm sure. You have a great day, Tom. We'll talk with you later. We're going to clear with Tom. We're going to call up number 10. That's Mike in Wisconsin Rapids, KC9LHB. Mike, come on in, get yourself a cup of breakfast plus coffee, and stand by number 11, Whiskey Golf 0, Golf Alpha Charlie. You're going to be after Mike. Good morning, Mike. Come on in. Good, Mike. Got your 4 and 9 at 49 degrees. You have a great day, and thanks for stopping by. We're going to clear with Mike. We're going to call up number 11, Whiskey Golf 0, Golf Alpha Charlie. You might give me your name, too, because I'm not familiar with your call sign. And maybe I got it a little bit off. I'm not sure. Your number 11, come on in. Stand by number 12. Which is November 0, Yankee Papa Delta. I think that's Mike in North Dakota. Come on in, get yourself a cup.
Whiskey 8, CJJ in the Breakfast Club. This is WB 0, Golf Alpha Charlie. Whiskey Bravo 0, Golf Alpha Charlie. Copy, Mike?
Roger. Got the Bravo. No problem. Go right ahead.
Yeah, this is Walt, no late to Kansas. Temperature 54, on its way up to 58 later today. We've had 1.5 inches of rain since yesterday. So we've got a significant amount of rain, but it seems spread out and lightweight, so wasn't any kind of a dumping. It's just been raining continually for about the last 18 hours or so, off and on. So interesting signal this morning. I've got an S9 to 10 noise floor, and your signal is an S9, 10. S10. Normally I give you a 5.9 over 10, but today it's like a 4.9 because occasionally I lose a word in that static, Mike. So no problem with your signal. It's just there's a lot of noise, a lot of QRNC out there. Give Rascal and Daisy May a scratch, and I'll turn it back to you. WHCJJ, WB0, Golf Alpha Charlie. Over to you.
All right, very good, Walt. I sure will. Little Rascal and Daisy May, I think they're still sleeping yet, so we will do that when they wake up. Got your 64 degrees. You have a great day, and thanks for stopping by. We're going to clear with Walt. This is WHCJJ. We're going to call up, I believe it's Mike in North Dakota, November 0, Yankee Papa Delta. He's number 12. I believe, Mike, get yourself a cup of Breakfast Club coffee and stand by number 13. Number 13 is up next. I don't know who the unlucky person is. We'll find out. Mike, come on in and get yourself a cup.
All right, yeah, good morning to you, Mike, and good morning, everyone on the East Breakfast Club. Heard this kind of a noisy band this morning here, but yeah, that's the way it was. It seemed yesterday, too, so hope you're copying okay. I'm just running barefoot this morning, Mike. Let's see here. We're at 29 degrees, and we're just going up to 42, so it's going to be a kind of a chilly evening here for the trick-or-treaters. So thanks for pouring the hot cup here, Mike. Have a terrific Halloween, everybody. W8CJJ N0YPD, Goodrich, North Dakota.
All right, very good, Mike. Got your 29 degrees. Oh, boy, you're the coldest so far this morning. Is that correct? Did I get the correct temperature? 29?
QSL.
Can I get a relay?
Roger.
Good, okay. All right. Yeah, you're the coldest of the morning, Mike. You have a great day, and thanks for stopping by. We're going to clear with Mike in North Dakota. Next up is unlucky number 13. Steve, N0CCU, come on in. You better be careful today, sir. It's by Walt in Maumee, Ohio. KBHWDX, you're number 14. You're coming in after Steve. Good morning, Steve. Come on in.
Yeah, good morning, Mike. Good morning to the Breakfast Club. Good to hear everybody this morning. W8CJJ N0DCU. We're on the hill just outside of Neosho, Missouri. Had a heck of a storm come through here last night. Tornadoes just north of us. I don't know. I don't think we had any damage here. We just had high winds and a little bit of rain. Not much rain out of the system, but we did have some high winds and some thunder and lightning. But looks like my antennas are okay, so that's a good thing. We'll see if there was any damage at Christie's here a little bit when we head up that way. Physical therapy yesterday. Not physical therapy, but cardiac rehab yesterday. I think everything was good. So that's a good thing. Hey, Mike, thanks for running the net. Thanks for picking me up. Lots of noise out there from the storm. It's just east of me here, headed towards St. Louis. So I wonder if how the boys are faring over there on the east side. Thanks again, Mike. Good morning to all the breakfast clubbers out there. Everybody have a super duper day from N0VTU. Thanks, Mike.
Yeah, I missed your temperature, Steve. I missed your temperature, over.
Oh, I don't think I gave it to you. Let me look. Yeah, it's 58, 58 degrees, Mike, over.
All right, very good. Got your 58 degrees. Hey, I got a question for you. How far are you from Rolla? And I imagine it's east of you, but I'm not real sure. Go ahead.
A couple miles. Rolla is about 2 miles away. It's about halfway to St. Louis, so two hours, maybe 2.5 hours, Mike, over.
Okay, and that's to the east, is that correct?
I'm sorry?
Is that, are you west of Rolla? West of Rolla? Over?
Oh, yeah, roger.
Okay, very good. I've got a friend here that's lived in this area for a long time, and he moved out to Salem, Missouri, and I had a nice visit with him when he come back here for a football game. So we had some fun times talking when he stopped in there. All right, so what do you got planned for today, Steve?
We'll work over there at Christie's. We are trying to finish up the electric. I've just got a couple things to do in the electric, and a couple things to do with the plumbing. We did real good yesterday, Mike, and we'll finish up quite a bit today there, over.
All right, very good. Looks like you got your work cut out for you. Of course, you're supervising and not actually picking up. You have a great day, Steve, and thanks for stopping by and enjoy the day. We're going to clear with Steve. We're going to call up number 14, and that is Walt in Maumee, Ohio. KB8WDX. Come on in there, Walt. Get yourself a cup of Breakfast Club coffee and standby check-ins. Good morning, Walt. Come on in.
Yep, good morning, Mike. Good morning, everyone on the Breakfast Club this morning. Yeah, this is Walt, KB8WDX, Maumee, Ohio. Boy, we're sitting right at 65 degrees, Mike, 65, going up to 75, so should be a real nice night for the trick-or-treaters. Looking forward to it. We usually get quite a few, so a lot of the neighborhood is decorated up, and people have a lot of things going on for them as they walk around, so looking forward to that. Other than that, it should be another pretty nice day. I don't think we're supposed to get any rain, but we'll have to wait and see. But after today, I think it's supposed to cool off a little bit. Anyway, thanks for running it. Thanks for pouring the coffee this morning. Always good to hear from you. W8CJJ with the Breakfast Club, KB8WDX.
All right, very good, Walt. Got your 65 degrees. Looking forward to possibly seeing you on the Saturday morning breakfast down here at BG. So, do you know at this point, are you going to be able to come, or maybe some changes there? Go ahead.
No, I think I'm going to be able to come so far. We're going to try to make it. That's for sure. Go ahead.
All right, very good. Hey, bring the wife along if you'd like. Nice time there. If you could wear your call letter hat, because I've never met you, so we've talked a lot on the radio, so it'll be good to see you. Just have a high old time there. There's usually 10 or so at a breakfast. Not too many, and Mike will be there too, KC8MM. Let's see. You have a great one. We're going to clear with Walt, looking for trick-or-treaters. It's about Louisville, so we're looking for check-ins. This is the Breakfast Club. Everybody's welcome to check in. You just have to be licensed 0, class, or higher. Please use your full call sign with phonetics.
Kilo 1, 0, United Whiskey.
All right, Gary, you're in there as number 15, although we won't need it. We also picked up Brutus, KW1, KW. Any others?
W0TRD.
Morning, Dave.
Morning, Wally.
All right, we picked up number 17, Mark, W0TRD. Any others? We picked up Ken down south, 84 Whiskey Lima. Is there a number 19 out there? Do we have any other check-ins that would like to get on the list? Call Next Control with Kate, Charlie, and Juliet. All right, nothing heard. We're going to go back to Gary now. Let's see. I think we cleared with Walt. Number 15 is Gary there, A0BUW. Gary, come on in. Get yourself a cup of Breakfast Club coffee. Tell us what's on the agenda for today. And stand by Brutus, KW1KW, up there in Granville, New York. You're going to be after Gary. Good morning, Gary. Come on in.
Yeah, good morning, Michael. You're sounding great here. I heard Steve. I just turned the radio on when I heard Steve. Glad things are going well there. And good on your physical therapy. And good morning to Bees and all the other fine folks that are on here this morning. I'm not sure who else is on. And I broke in. I didn't realize I was running about 5 or 6 watts, so surprised you heard me. The Angels must have spilled something because we're getting all kinds of wetness coming down here on the ground, which is, I can't complain. I just I needed 2 more days to get what I needed to get done before I moved some more logs that were deep in the woods. So now it'll be too soft. It looks like it's been raining nice and, fair amount actually, not gentle, but above, just a normal good not downpour is the wrong word, just a good gentle rain, I guess. It's just constant and lots of it. So the ground's going to be soft getting back in the woods. I don't want to go, a tractor's too heavy, it gets stuck easy. At any rate, I'm not sure what temperature to tell you. We're at 64, but it's going to be dropping here in the next hour or two. Shows as low as 61. So I'm not quite sure what's supposed to happen. Today I got inside work. I've been one of these. I don't know, maybe I'm the only guy that's this way, but I get clothes. My kids give me, jerseys and stuff. My kids played for different universities and whatnot. Have an old jersey or something, and I'll give it to me, and I'm running out of room for putting stuff, so we have a sauna down here in the rec room, and I just been throwing it in the sauna. Throw it in the sauna. So you can't use the sauna because it looks like a Goodwill area. And yesterday I bought 5 big tubs, plastic tubs. And I'm gonna, not neatly at first, I'm gonna try to just throw stuff into those tubs and slide them under the sauna seats to hide them. Fully XYL, honey, no, I've put all that neatly away. So that's my job here. It's going to be an inside. I've been doing too much outside. I'm going to have a nice day of just bumming. Thanks for the cup of coffee. Great to hear everybody so far, and look forward to hearing the rest of you. And thanks for the cup of coffee, Mike. You always have a super signal here, buddy. So, back there to you from Kilowatt Zero, Victor United Whiskey in the rainy woods of Wildwood. Everybody deserves a day off. I agree.
I'm on an every day off.
I'm still copying you fine. He said, how do you copy Gary over? I hear good. A little static. The last word there, we're having a little bit of lightning and whatnot, but I don't worry about it.
Yeah. All right, we're back on full power. Well, let's see. You got your 64 degrees, and very good on your work day. I've got a 2-car garage that's jam-packed, and I've got to do something with some of the stuff. I want to get my little Honda into the garage this winter. It's a 2009. I got to get her inside. So, you have a great day. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll talk with you later. Let's clear with Gary. Let's walk through Brutus, KW1KW, see what Brutus is up to in Granville, New York, and stand by the church. That's the 0TRD. You're going to be after Brutus. Good morning, Brutus. Come on in. Good, Bruce. I got your 62 degrees. Hey, real quick for you there, you're going to be moving. Can you send me your phone number to my email address? It's good on QRZ. My email address is good on QRZ. Your phone number, over. No, I don't use NetLogger, no. My call sign is Whiskey 8 Charlie Juliet QSL. Roger.
Comment.
That way we can keep tabs on you there, and looking forward to hear you from your new location. Bruce, you have a great day. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll talk with you later. So we're going to clear with Brutus. This is W8CJJ. We're going to call up Mark, W0TRD. Mark, come on in, get yourself a cup of Breakfast Club coffee, and stand by Ken. Alpha Bravo 4 Whiskey Lima, you're going to be after Mark. Good morning, Mark. Come on in.
Check in.
You want to get that check-in?
Check in. Go ahead, sir.
Whiskey 5, Golf Foxtrot, Mike.
W9WJO.
Okay, stand by, Mark. We picked up 2. We picked up Tom, Whiskey 5 Golf Fox Mike, and we picked up Earl, W9WJO. Any others?
K9 Hotel Kilowatt Sierra. Got a comment too.
Jim, I believe in Sterling, K9HKF. Any others?
Can I make a comment before you get going?
Yeah, I'll just stand by a second. We'll see if there's any others, Gary. Just stand by. So the last call is K9HKS. Do we have any others to be added to the list? Okay, nothing anything heard, and there's only, let's see, CM is there, you're number 21, so you'll be number 17 right now. Let's go back, and Gary had a comment. Go ahead, Gary.
Yeah, just real quick, KW1. KW, I just thought you'd like to know your 440 is doing real well through all the static and everything else. You've been averaging about a 5 and 9. And I'm sorry about your Yankees up there. Thank you, Mike.
Brutus, did you copy Gary there, K0BUW? Go ahead, Brutus.
Okay, they're good being from Boston, I understand.
All right, okay. We're going to clear with Gary and Brutus. Let's see, we're going to pick up Mark, number 17, W0TRD. Mark, come on in, get yourself a cup of breakfast club coffee. Stand by Ken, AB4 Whiskey Lima. You're going to be after Mark. What's going on today, Mark?
W8CJJ, hey, good morning to you, Mike. This is W0TRD, good morning, Breakfast Club. And first we'll get into my conditions here, Mike. Had a nice rain yesterday, as they predicted. Started raining late in the afternoon, and hallelujah, mine is the glory. We received 1.09 inches of rain, with about 4/100ths of it coming after midnight. It looks like it's moved out of here, and you can watch that barometer. It fell out to 29.584 inches, but is now climbing in the other direction. Had some wind in there with it. Right now, about 3 miles an hour, seeing a 14-mile-an-hour high gust recorded since midnight, so it's still windy out there. Mike, my current condition, I'm 59.6. Still warm, 59.6. But that storm looped off and looks like it's, hold on, I think it's over across the Mississippi about now, heading over towards Nine Stinker and John up there in Rockford. And I see it banging and booming across St. Louis down there. But it looks like we're on the back side, and the temperature's supposed to fall out here now, and expecting a high today of only about 55. So I guess we're there, our high right now, and it's supposed to be falling temperatures for the rest of the week. So that's about it over here. Going to get back into normal mode. I had my brother and his girlfriend up here for a week, and so we had a nice weekend, a nice week spending time with them, and man, they kept busy. And she had never experienced, Karen had never experienced a college football game. So Bruce took her to the homecoming of the fabulous Iowa Hawkeyes, and she thought that was a pretty large time, and the outcome was in the desired, gave them what they desired. So that's about it. We'll get back into the world, get down into the shop. I'm sure there's a bunch of stuff stacked up for me to do down there, since I've been more out than I've been in down there, but it sure is nice kicking back and letting the boys take care of things. I could get accustomed to that, Mike, that's for sure. So we're working away here on the Breakfast Club membership roster. We're trying to get it set up so that it can be searchable, and then searchable by member number, or call sign, or name, or city, and or state. So we're working at that, and it's just a labor of love, making slow, steady progress. Got another fellow working on it with me, Mr. N0AJ. He's working one way on the list. I'm working the other way, and we hope to meet up somewhere in the middle, and making progress with that. Other than that, North America 9 breakfastclub.net's our website. Get over there, take a look, and have a fun time with it. I usually go in once a day and play some music off the jukebox. I have a fun time with that jukebox, and I kick back some of the tunes I remember my mom singing to me when I was just a little turd of muffin. Good morning to Big Brother Wally out there. You're always sounding good up this way. Hope things are going well for you, and it sure was good to hear Steve. I think that's about when I got in here. I don't know who else is out there, but just a tip of the mic boom to each and every one of you. W0TRD, Iowa City, that's 7-3.
All right, very good, Mark. I got a question for you, two questions actually. The first question is on sending pictures. I gather that you can email them in to first Hunters, and his call is Whiskey Alpha Niner Kilo Mike. I do have, instead of just a picture from my cell phone or something, or sent my email address and then forward that picture, I do have the actual file when I went into my local Staples. Give me a file plus a picture. So I guess I would be okay on either one, sending those to Kurt up there. Over.
Okay, so if you go out to the website and scroll way on down to the bottom of the page, you'll see a thing that says email us, and it has Kurt's address, which is kjhenline@gmail.com. And I'm not going to get into it phonetically because you can go there and scroll there and see it, and send him an email. It's not his call sign; it's his name, his initials, and of his name there. And you can send him pictures and any queries you have, and you can send it to him that way. Over.
Okay, and then as I send it, I got a picture of my old beloved 1960 convertible that had front backs in back in the day. So I could send him a file, and then with a follow-up on the description of the car. Is that correct, Over?
Oh, well, it sounds like that would work to me if you can't put them together. You know, some people can send the picture and some text with it, but he's pretty flexible dude. I think he'll take it any way he can get it, and I'm pretty sure of that. Hi, he's from Wisconsin, and he'll take it any way he can get it, and he's pretty good in figuring stuff out. Okay.
Roger. The other question I had is for a non-member. I got my friend Victor there that he's going to be a ham at some point to pick up his dad's call. Now, if I give him that website, he would see everything, but he just would not be allowed to make any comments. Is that correct?
No, I don't think that's correct. I think anybody can make a comment in that, but I'm not sure whether Kurt will post pictures if you're not a member, you know.
No. I'm sending a picture, but this other gentleman, I'd just like to pass that site on to him that he can look at the pictures, play the jukebox, and that kind of stuff if he cares to, that kind of thing, for a non-member.
Oh, yeah, no, they've got full access to our website. That's kind of the purpose of it, to get us exposure to the world. And I'd invite them to come check out the webpage, W0TRD.
Okay, very good. And then on our Facebook page, same thing. He could go into the Breakfast Club Facebook page. He could look, but he could not comment. Is that correct?
I'm not sure about that. I think you're supposed to be a member to get access to the Facebook page. Again, I'm not. While I post on there, I'm a relatively new member of that hellhole, and I only participate in there because of our group, and I'm not sure, but I think you've got to be a member and request admission by, I think Wayne W9WLO is an administrator, and Eugene is an administrator, and I think they'll want to know that you're a member, your member number to get you in. I think that's how it goes. Otherwise, we'd have a bunch of CBers in there heckling and girls wanting to be my friend stuff, and we just don't need any of that baloney.
Oh, okay. That's similar to Facebook Marketplace. Go ahead.
What was your query about Marketplace?
Those girls looking for things to sell, over.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, it's an ugly world out there. This internet and the information stupid highway has turned the whole world upside down. I can't wait till it gets shook up real good and they turn it back and everything settles the way it was.
Yeah, roger that. Hey, we got to move on. Thanks for stopping by, Mark. I think we have for the second hour coming up is Steve, W5QC, waiting in the wings. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. You have a great day. We're going to clear with Mark. And let's see, let's go on to number 18, which is Ken, AB4 Whiskey Lima. And by the way, I might add that Ken, Jim there, number 21 coming up, K9 HKS, you're going to be my tail gunner because we're getting closer to the top of the hour. I want to finish on time. So let's go back to Ken, see what's going on down in Alabama. Come on in there, Ken. Stand by, I believe it's Tom, W5GFM. You're going to be after Ken. Good morning, Ken. Come on in. Very good, Ken. Got your 68 degrees. You have a great day, and thanks for stopping by. We're going to clear with Ken. Next up is Tom, I believe, W5 Golf Fox Mike. Tom, come on in, get yourself a cup of breakfast club coffee, and stand by Earl, W9WJO. You're going to be after Tom.
Yeah, Roger, W5GFM returning. I just cannot believe that all those girls that want me on the internet aren't real. I'm stunned. Anyway, temperature here is 43 degrees, 43, and last time I looked out the window we had light rain. So I know you're running short, Mike, so back to you, W8CJJ, W5GFM.
All right, very good, Tom. Got your 43 degrees. You have a great day, and thanks for stopping by. We're going to clear with Tom. It's W8CJJ. We're going to call up Earl, W9WJO. Boy, never talked to you in a while, Earl. Come on in, get yourself a cup of Breakfast Club coffee, and stand by my tail gunner, plus maybe one more. I don't know. But we'll finish at the top of the hour. Earl, come on and get yourself a cup.
Yeah, good morning, Mike, and everybody. W9WJO in Quincy, Illinois. When we've already reached our high of 60.7, I believe, what I've seen so far, and it's going down. Let's get down to maybe 35, I don't know, something like that. But depends on what you look at. But anyway, we've had a half an inch rain since midnight, 8,500 total. Got 29 and 77 and falling. And I want to mention thanks to Mark there for doing the work on the web page. I know it's 2415 there. Hi. So, yeah, I'm talking about the gals there. My agency, when I drove a truck, couldn't even turn the light on and read something because of the lot lizard. You had to go in the back and shut your blind there. So, brings back memories there. Hi. Back to you, Mike.
All right, very good. We're on, got 61 degrees. Yeah, we were in there last night. We were looking for a trailer of some sort there, and like a cargo trailer. Boy, I haven't ever purchased anything, but we just limit our looks to roughly, I think, 50 miles out. So anyway, you have a good day, Earl. Thanks for stopping by. We're going to clear with Earl. We're going to call up Jim in Sterling. K9HKS. Jim, come on in, get yourself a cup of breakfast club coffee, and maybe we'll squeeze in one more. Who knows? WHCJJ.
Okay, WHCJJ, K9HKS, Jim at Sterling in Northwest Illinois. Yeah, we'll say good morning to the whole gang here. Won't try to name any names because I'll forget about half of them. So we got rain here this morning. It is raining lately, and 60 degrees here. 60 degrees. Supposed to get pretty windy today, and rain all day long, I guess, off and on here. So that's the forecast for Sterling, Northwest Illinois. Thanks for getting me in here, and everybody have a great day. Let's see, what's your call? I got it. I kind of forgot it here. WHCJJ, I think that's right. K9HKS, Jim, Sterling, Illinois.
All right, very good. Jim got your 6 degrees. You have a great day, and thanks for stopping by. Let me check the old Telly. It says 5:59. I think I got time for one more check-in. Call Net Control, WHCJJ.
K0IUQ.
I believe that's K0IUQ. I'm thinking Lou, but I'm not sure if that's correct. Come on in and get yourself a cup of breakfast with coffee. Over.
That is correct, Lou in Owatonna, and I just got a call from my disabled wife. She wants to get out of bed, so I have to leave right away, but thanks for checking me in. K0IUQ, back to that.
Okay, Lou, do you have a temperature for me? Over.
Yeah, 45, 45.
Okay, very good. You have a great day. Say hi to the wife, please. We're going to clear with Lou. This is Mike, WHCJJ. Going to look for Steve, W5QC. Steve, are you on frequency?
He posted that he's got storms and he can't run it. I'll be happy to if no one else wants to.
All right, Mark is in the wings. Would anyone else like to try the net control? It's a fun time, I'm going to tell you. Anybody out there like to pick up the net, other than Mark? Go ahead. Nothing heard. Looks like you're it, Mark. W0TRD, second hour net controller. Thanks for picking her up. We have 66 degrees. Let's see, total check-ins would be 22. Everybody have a great day, and thanks for stopping by on my hour. Over to you, Mark, W0TRD. This is WHCJJ, going that way.
Have a good one, Mike. Good job.
Thank you, sir. Back to net.
Okay, well, good morning, Breakfast Club. This is W0TRD. I see Steve's got storms. Says he can't do it this morning, and I'd be happy to be net control unless there's any other station willing to take this hour. It sure is a large time. The silence is deafening. W0TRD, let's start building a list. Please come slowly with your calls.
AD0CIE, Kilo Delta 0, Charlie India Victor.
Whiskey Kilo Charlie 0, Whiskey Radio Echo.
Whiskey 5, Golf Foxtrot Mike.
November 0, Victor Charlie Uniform.
W9 WJO.
Whiskey Alpha 0, high frequency oscillator, WA0 HFO.
Kilo Echo Zero Delta Sierra Victor.
Who's the station ending Romeo Echo?
Kilo Charlie Zero, Whiskey Romeo Echo.
I've got you. Okay, and then who's the station? Was that you, Bob, at ending Sierra Victor?
No, that's David. KE0 DSV, Delta Sierra Victor.
Okay, thanks. Okay, and here's what I got. I got KD0CIV, WB9VGO, KC0WRE, W5GFM, N0VCU, W9WJO, WA0HFO, W0GT, KE0DSV. Any others? I heard Brad as well. Good morning, Brad. Any other check-ins before we get this thing going?
N0YPD.
Good morning there, Mike. Got N0YPD to the list. Any others? Hearing nothing. This is North America 9 Breakfast Club, NA9BC, and my call is W0TRD. I've got this next hour for the Breakfast Club. You don't need to be a member to check in here. You just need a license to operate on this frequency, and we ask for a modicum of good behavior. You don't need a license. You just need a license to operate on this on this part of the band. Check out our webpage if you need information on the on membership to this fine group. Again, you don't need to be a member. Our webpage is na9bc.net. Boy, that was rough, I'll tell you what. Okay, we're going to try and get the net logger opened up. Breakfast Club 3973 for those of you that care to follow along in that media. Dolores, come ahead, give me your report, take your time, and stand up VGO Bob.
W0TRD, Mark, this is KD0CIV. Good morning to you and all my BC friends there. We are 62. 62. It's supposed to go up to 68. Now, I heard no rain during the night, but my son tells me it was very heavy, but I heard nothing. But it's definitely raining here. Oh, joy, we need that. Good. Right now, we have 4,200 inches of rain. Just seems like a good, steady rain. Now, I hear crashes on the radio, but there's no thunder or lightning here. I see that there were tornado warnings out west of me, out of the counties west of me, but not here. Today is going to be my shopping day in spite of the rain. I guess I'll just get out there and get wet. The rain is supposed to last through the morning. It's supposed to clear up. That's what they're saying now. It's supposed to clear up, be partly cloudy, so today is Halloween, so I guess the kids will be able to get out in all their costumes and everything. Outside of that, there's not much else. Hey, Mark, thanks for picking me up. Thank you for taking the net and running it, and let's see, I see you've got net logger working now. I love to see that program and see who all's on here. So thank you so much. You and everyone have a very wonderful wet day. W0TRD, this is KD0CIV.
Okay, Dolores, thanks for checking in this morning. Got your 62 degrees, and it looks like I messed up on the net logger here, but we'll get her straightened out. Thanks for the nice report. We had a nice rain here as well, Dolores, much needed rain, but it's moved out of here and the temperatures are going to plummet now. Thanks for checking in. We'll clear with KD0CIV. Bob over in Downers Grove, you're on the list here. It looks like I've got it messed up. WB9VGO, come on in, get your hot cup, and stand by WRE.
Okay, very good morning to you, Mark, and everyone on the Breakfast Club. Thanks for picking up the net there, Mark. This is WB9VGO, Bob here in Downers Grove, Illinois, and we're starting off the day with 61 degrees, looking at a high only of about 66. We're down from what we were yesterday. We were pretty close to 86. Showing the high, and I guess overnight only up to 70, 79. So we did have a pretty good, we did have a bit of rain, and it still rained. I didn't hear any thunder or lightning, but I disconnected. I checked this morning, the nearest lightning was like 140 miles away. So I figured, well, that's pretty good. We can get out of here. I don't like to get out if there's anything too close and approaching. It's I'm not one to roll the dice. I know people, and myself included, who have taken lightning hits. Fortunately, didn't sit radio here, but when I first did the house here and first started some stuff with the radio, I bought VCR stuff like that, not the important stuff. So, what else? That's about it. I don't know if I'll be doing my morning walk today. Maybe I'll take one this afternoon. I usually try to get a walk in the morning early if I can. And you kind of see the same certain people you see all the time start to get on a friendly basis. After the walk, I do a little QRC in the barn. I've known her for a bit. She's walking her dog about every day, so she came up to me when I was playing radio. So it's, you start to become part of the mixtures there. All right, with that, back to you, Mark. Thanks for picking up the net, and you have yourself a good day. W0TRD, WB9BGO.
Okay, Bob. Well, it looks like there's a chance that storm may just stay south of you there a little bit, and I hope you get out to get a walk in. That's good for you. You know that. Good signal, nice report, number 3129 on the BC roster. Thanks for checking in. Enjoy your hot cup. W0TRD Breakfast Club looking for KC0WRE. Morning, Ginger. Morning, Tom. Come on in here. Give me a report and stand by another Tom. Golf Fox Mike.
W0TRD KC0WRE. Good morning, Mark, and the Breakfast Club. Thanks for getting me in today. We've got temperatures right at freezing, going up to about 45. There's icy puddles all over the place, so Ginger and I are going to be walking kind of slow today, keeping an eye out, trying to avoid the fall. Have a great day. W0TRD KC0WRE. Back to net.
Okay, so you're 0 degrees Celsius?
Roger.
Oh my, yeah, I heard it was supposed to get cold on the backside of that front. It looks like it's going to hold up to its lichens there. Tom, thanks for checking in. You betcha, bundle up, but still get out there and take your tour, have your tour guide give you a run around the neighborhood. Enjoy your hot cup of Breakfast Club coffee, and I'll break to see if there's any check-ins, remotes, or mobiles. The silence is deafening. Whiskey 5 Golf Fox Mike. Morning. I'll love you too, Tom. Come on in. Give me your report. Stand by VCU Steve.
Good morning to you, Marley. And I think the control operator is Mark. W5GFM returning. Yes, thank you for taking the net, Mark, as you are my second favorite net control on the Breakfast Club. And, yeah, there are a lot of times here in the Breakfast Club. I guess I could go by George, that being my middle name. The original W5GFM, my dad, went by Nick. And the reason he went by Nick was because his first name was Athanasios. Although he did use Tom when he first got licensed in the 1930s. So anyway, that's about all I got here. The temperature is 43 degrees with a light drizzle at the moment. Back to you, Mark. W0TRD, W5GFM.
Okay, Tom. I'd like to. What was your father's name?
Athanasios. And it means literally without death. Unfortunately, he was not able to live up to that name.
Wow, okay. That's interesting. Interesting name. Tom, sounding good down this way. from Cheetah with your 43 degrees. So you get rain out of that, or did you get rain up there?
We did, but it was fairly light, and last time I looked out of the window about a half hour ago, it looked like it was still slightly drizzling. There is more weather on the way, but I don't think it's going to be very heavy.
Okay, is your tenant in now for the 6 weeks, or does he come in the first of the month here?
He's still in there, not there very often. In fact, he's been almost a zero maintenance guest because he even disposes of his garbage. I don't have to go there once a week to pick it up. I told him he didn't have to do that. He said, that's okay, we have dumpsters at the construction site, so I just bring them with me. So I said, fine. I'd like to give him a discount, except I won't.
Yeah, no, that's nice that he's a responsible tenant. Some of them want to stretch things as far as they can go. Tom, good to catch up with you. Run along with us here if you care to. Otherwise, have a great day. Enjoy your hot cup of Breakfast Club coffee.
Check-in.
Check-in, go.
Kilo Delta Zero, Sierra Bravo Whiskey, south by west.
Okay, got KD0SBW. Anyone else while we're doing it? Hearing nothing. N0VCU. Morning, Steve. Come on in here. Give me your report and stand up WJO.
Hey, good morning, Mark. Hope it's going well up there. W0TRD, N0VCU here on the hill just outside of Neosho, Missouri, where my remote magical temperature thingy says it's 58 degrees, Mark, down from 55. So it's dropping pretty quick, and I think it's supposed to get down close to the low 50s or high 40s. Maybe that's tomorrow. I'm not sure. We had quite the storm blow through here. Poor Bonnie was up and out on the back deck watching for tornadoes. She thinks she saw one that was on the ground north of us, and they reported a tornado on the ground, so maybe she saw it in the lightning strike. But boy, she loves to be out there in those storms. We had some high wind, lightning, and thunder, and very little rain, so I was pretty disappointed. But we watched the final game of the World Series. We've been enjoying watching a little bit of baseball together, and we were rooting for the Dodgers since they used to have spring training there in Vero Beach. And when I was a kid, boy, I spent a lot of time sitting on the mound around, the home run. The fence was a berm, a dirt berm around the field, and I would ride my bicycle over there, and I'd watch the Dodgers practice and watch their spring training game. And we just lived about, I don't know, maybe a mile from the stadium. So I'd ride my bicycle over there. Many times I'd load my basket up and take oranges over and give them to the players. And I had a baseball signed by Mickey Mantle, Roger Maris. They had come. They were with the Mets then when old Casey Stengel was the coach for the Mets. And Roger Maris, Mickey Mantle, Sandy Koufax, Warren Spahn, all of those guys, Wally Moon, all those guys signed that baseball. There was probably, I don't know, 15 or 20 signatures on that baseball, and then we were playing a baseball game, and we didn't have a ball, so I went and got that ball everybody had signed, and somebody knocked it into the woods, and we never found it. So that was kind of a bummer, but as a kid, you just shrugged it off, but when I think about it now, I sure wish I had that baseball. Thanks for running the net, thanks for picking me up. W0TRD, N0VCU. Good morning, brother.
Yeah, okay, Steve. Well, yeah, I pulled up the radar again, and it looks like that front put a pretty good, the leading edge of it, had pretty good electrical activity and banging and booming. And I'm glad you didn't get burdened with a tornado. Sounding good up this way. Too bad you lost that baseball. I'll tell you what. That sure would be a possession to have up on your mantle. All right, buddy. Well, remember, moderation. Take it easy and find business on your project there, the starter castle. And it looks like you're making good progress, and I'm happy for you for that. All right, man. Thanks for checking in. Enjoy your hot cup of Breakfast Club coffee. With W0TRD calling up W9JO. Morning, Earl. Come on in. Give me a report and stand up, Sam, HFO.
Yeah, good morning, Mark. W9WJO. We're just ornery. I had fun with that one anyway. So I guess I have to live with it there, hi. Anyway, as far as the weather goes here, it's 60.8 degrees and falling. Yeah, so I guess their high was at midnight, and going to get down to 35. I don't know where that number came from. It's in the hourly stuff, and they said that on the computer, so that's all I've got. Other inspiration I'm getting off my Davis here. So we got wind 8 mile an hour out of the northeast, and we've had a half-inch rain today. 8,500 total. And look at the lightning maps. I find out I always look at that for a plug by coax in. The line is from about St. Louis up passing through Springfield there and on up to the northeast. So that's a very handy tool to have there. So well, that's about it. We're just nothing else significant to monitor or talk about this morning, so we'll let it go with that, and good to hear you. Back to you, Mark, W9WJO.
Okay, Earl, I was thinking of some wild twist to WJO, and I missed your temperature. Did you say 68?
Yeah, 60.8 is, it's 61 now. So, yeah, that's what it is outside on my Davis this morning.
I was coming up with these acronyms for you, and a couple I can't repeat on air, but good to catch up with you. Great signal out of Quincy this morning. Thanks for checking in. We'll clear with W9WJO over to Marshalltown. See Sam. WA0HFO, come get your hot cup and stand by 0. GT Randy.
W0TRD, WA0HFO in Central Iowa. Good morning, Mark, and good morning to the Breakfast Club. We got our much-needed rain, and I believe you did too, Mark. I don't know, but we got a little last night. Had some thunder boomers go through. I disconnected all the antenna and left it to hook up this morning, which we did remember to do, and sometimes we don't. Mark, we got some static crashes here for the showers that went through a few minutes ago, so we won't hold it too long. 57 degrees this morning, and it's only supposed to get up to about 62, so fairly flat and cool. And then it's going to cool off even more, I believe. So, W0TRD, WA0HFO, thanks a lot for picking up the net this morning.
Hold on, I'm writing. Hey, Sam, 57 degrees. You betcha some static on here with the storm, but that's how it goes, and I heard you just fine. Thanks for checking in, Sam, and I still could use some more rain here as long as it comes nice and slow like it did yesterday. I'd be pleased with that. Thanks for checking in. Enjoy your hot cup of Breakfast Club coffee. Okay, we added KC9AY and N0HDM. Good morning, fellas. Anyone else went on this list? In pretty good shape today with that storm. I think a lot of those Illinois stations are disconnected, and the eastern the St. Louis Mafia is probably disconnected as well. Well, let's go see Randy down in West Burlington. Morning, friend. W0GT, come give me a report and stand by Delta Sierra Victor.
Hey, good morning, Mark. W0TRD in the Breakfast Club. W0GT in West Burlington, Iowa, southeast of Marksville Lake. Mark, I've got 60 degrees. And not sure it's going to go up much at all. I think maybe we're going to drop from here. Really cooled off nice. Did have some storms there overnight. Not a whole lot of rain with it. But, and a little bit of thunder and lightning, but not a whole lot. I think we were kind of in a hole here for the storm. Anyway, we got some much needed rain, and I had cleaned out the gutters and mowed some leaves, so got ahead of it there a little bit. And anyway, pretty good signals, a lot of noise in there, of course, but hopefully it's the rain they wanted. Thanks, Mark. Sounding good. Hope everything's good in Iowa City. Give Marty a scratch and tell Susie how to tap in me. Have a good one, Mark. W0TRD, W0GT.
Okay, Randy, nice signal and report from you, and thanks for checking in this morning. Enjoy your hot cup of Breakfast Club coffee. Dave, stand by a second if you would. David, down there in St. Peter's, it's banging and booming around you. Do you want to get a quick one and get in and out of here, or you got time to run along?
That's okay, Mark. I can wait. It's kind of subsided around here now. Not too bad to take right now. 10:08 p.m.
Okay, man, just thinking of you. All right, we'll stick with the list then. Hey, Dave, KE0DSV, come on in. Give me your report and stand by KRX Brad.
Hey, Mark. Good morning. Good morning to everybody. In Kansas City this morning, it is 52. We've gone down since last hour, of course. I don't know if we've found the bottom of it yet, but we're probably getting closer. We're only going to go up to 57. What a change from yesterday. Boy, I might have been the low 80s, 79 or so, and here we are. Yeah, it's fall. It's Halloween, too, by the way. Happy Halloween, Mark. And to everybody. Don't forget that our buddy Jim from Fallon is getting his pacemaker in this afternoon. We'll be lifting him up for that one. Well, Mark, hope you have a great day, and everybody else on the net. I won't hold it up, but we'll talk to everybody later. This is David out of Kansas City, doing well. KE0DSB.
Hey, Ross. Okay, Dave, well, good to catch up with you. Listen, I'll try and catch up with you on the landline the next day or two. I apologize for the last week, but like I say, my brother's been in here and spent a lot of time with him and Karen, and I left my notes all down there at the shop, and we'll be back to the shops here to, and get back into the routine, and we'll get a call to you and see what we can do to help you get squared away. Roger?
Roger. Mark, that's perfectly fine. And yeah, taking care of your brothers, first priority always. Mark, we'll talk to you soon. Thanks for your help. KE0DSB.
All right, we'll do the best we can for you. All right, there we go. KC9KRX, W0TRD Breakfast Club. Come on in, Brad. Give me your report and stand up, Mayor Mike.
W0TRD, KC9KRX. Good morning, Mark. Thanks for joining this morning. We got 62. Good morning to all. Hope everybody's having a good morning. A good cup of coffee there. Thanks for doing it, Mark. Roll right along. W0TRD, KC9KRX.
All right, Brad. Yeah, nice signal out of Hobart. Good to hear you again this morning. And thanks for checking in and running along with us. We'll clear with KC9KRX. N0YPD. Happy Hooterville Mayor there. Mike, come on in. Give me your dissertation. Stand up 9 Alpha Yankee.
All right, yeah, good morning, Mark. Thanks for picking up the net. Good morning, everyone on the Breakfast Club here. Yeah, just been visiting with a friend here, truck driver friend of mine. He's in range of one of the repeaters on 2 meters here. I've been chatting with him here, so I don't get to do that too often. Anyways, good morning. We're at 29. We're still holding 29. Supposed to get down for a low of 26 here, so we're going to have a nice hard freeze there. It's going to be a chilly night for the trick-or-treaters. Anyways, I don't think there's too many of them around here, this little town. So everybody have a good Halloween. Thanks for pouring the hot cup, Mark. W0TRD and 0YPD Goodrich.
Okay, Mike. Well, good morning. You put the chill on me there with your 29 degrees, but I guess that's what we've got to look forward to. Thanks for taking the time to check in here this morning with me. We'll clear with N0YPD. Dick, stand by. I missed on my list here. Forgot to get Tony in there. He's where he belongs. So let's go see Tony. KD0SBW, come give me your report and stand by 9 Alpha Yankee.
Well, good morning, Mark. Out here at Flatlander Country, we got 28 degrees. It probably will get a little colder like Mike's there. Good morning there, Mike. Anyway, out here, everything's closed up. It's kind of an eerie feeling, but we don't have any animals here. We used to have lots of coyotes, rabbits, deer, pheasants, nothing. All gone. Must be in a down cycle big time. No bugs either. Very few bees, no wasps at all anymore. The only thing we got a great abundance of is flies, and it's a good thing we had those. For the few barn swallows that showed up, they had something to eat anyway. But we just noticed that. It's just eerily silent here. Even the wintertime birds are not here. Once in a while I get a blue jay that comes through. That's about it. So anyway, it's just eerily silent up here in Flatlander Country. Everybody have a great day on the Breakfast Club. We'll catch you all maybe another day. Thanks, Mark, for letting me jump in. KD0, South by West.
Okay, Tony. Now, were you real dry up there this year?
In the spring and the summer, we were extremely wet. In fact, I lost the garden from just being flooded out with too much water. But then when about the 1st of August, since the 1st of August now, we just a couple of days ago got maybe a quarter of an inch. That was it. So extremely dry since the 1st of August and up till now. So we'll see what the rest of the winter brings. Thanks, Mark. KD0SBW.
Okay, well, thanks for that nice report. And it is scary when things that you're used to seeing, your flora and fauna and all that is changing. And we'll hope it gets back to normal conditions for you. Nice signal. You got your chilly 28 degrees out of Windermere, North Dakota. Thanks, man. Enjoy your hot cup. Hey, Dick, thanks for holding up for me there while I got things straightened up. KC9AY, come on in, give me a report. And bottom of the list will be Dave, N0HDM.
Okay, Mark, yeah, I hit the antenna on my wires when I was blowing around out there. I'm seeing the SWR swing all over the place, so hope you're copying okay. You got a real good signal here. Lots of static, though, but I am copying everybody, but we got that storm coming our way, so we'll see. No problem standing by. I was looking at the net logger, and boy, I sure appreciate you using that. I knew right where I was. I knew what my standing was. So anyway, but really windy here. I couldn't even put the trash can out because it's so windy. It kept blowing over. So I may have to let that for a day or two. But no rain yet. Supposed to be here in about an hour or so. And about 25 minutes or about a quarter of an inch we're supposed to get. So we'll see how that works out. But it's supposed to be done for the kiddies at around 3 o'clock, so we'll see if that happens or not. 63 degrees, going to high just 72 today, Mark. Thanks for running the net. W0TRD, 63 degrees.
Okay, Dick, well, thanks for being out there and checking into this net, and we wouldn't have much of it if you guys didn't participate. Wouldn't have much of a net. And sounding good out of Wilkinson with your 63 degrees. I, like you, have just an earful of static here, but it sure does make you a good listener, something I was told in my formative years that I wasn't. And so that's how that goes. But good morning. Enjoy your hot cup. I look forward to seeing you next time. We're clear with KC9AY. Bottom of the list is Dave down there in St. Peter's. N0HDM. Good morning, Dave. Come give me your report and standby chickens.
Okay, Mark. Good morning to you. Thanks for checking me in. N0HD is my call. And here is Dave. I am located in St. Peter's, Missouri. It's got a temperature of 62 degrees right now, down to 72. A little cooler than yesterday. We had a couple of showers this morning, breathing through, and sun later on today. Good thing, it's been a dry evening for trick-or-treating tonight, so I've been okay. I always like to pass out the candy to the little kids. I mean, when I was 8 years ago, I had a good time doing it. Now we pass it out. But we did have some, I woke up at 2:30 this morning with, had the TV on real low all night long, which I usually do after sleep. But they turned on the tornado sign. And that woke me up. I was watching that for a while, and nothing happened. There was a low-grade tornado constant that touched down and never did touch down around here. It went on to the east, southeast of us, and then it turned off the warning, and just got better. It's really rainy weather now, but it looks pretty bad on AccuWeather right now. If you look on the top of the radar, it's up there too here. The radar is kind of slow the times, I guess. I just look on the top of the radar anyway. So it's like heavy duty right here in this area. Nothing happening here now. I looked out my desk at a rain gauge. It's kind of dark to see not a lot in there. I use the flashlight. I was thinking it's like falling in. Not too much. It's still raining a little bit off and on. Just said it's supposed to rain about 9 a.m. If we get it all day long, I'll reassure you that I'm sure it always is. Pretty cool. Listen to you. Your voice out there. You don't remember all the time. So I just think it's $9 to hear me. And thank you, Mark. Thanks for calling in for us. I'm not using that too early, but couldn't go back to sleep after that 2 in the morning. Thank you, Mark. And good rain.
2 watts. Hold on, check in. Let me clear up here with Dave. Dave, good morning. Got your 63 degrees. Sounding good out of St. Peter's this morning, and you betcha it sure was nice to see some rain. Thanks for checking in. Enjoy your day and your hot cup of Breakfast Club coffee. This is W0TRD with the Breakfast Club. I heard KC0IEK. Stand by, Jerry. And who was the other fellow hollering check-in?
Well, there you go. It was N9ORD, November 9, Oscar Romeo Delta was hollering check-in.
K0VW.
Alpha Alpha 0, India Alpha.
Well, far out. We got a couple more. I was at the bottom of the list, a position I'm usually not accustomed to at this time of the hour. I heard Jerry, KC0IEK. I heard Pierre, K9EYE. Mr. Bob Alonia up there, Bologna Bob, N9ORD. Big Brother Wally, K0VUW, and Sherman, good morning, AA0IA. Anyone else went on this list? KC0IEK, what's happening over in the Revenge? Jerry, come on in, give me a report, and stand by Pierre, Echo Yankee Echo.
W0TRD, Mr. 2 Watts here. Good morning to you and everybody else out there. KSC0IEK here. It's 48 degrees, and it's been raining since 2 o'clock yesterday afternoon. It's still spitting a little, and we have accumulated a little over 4 inches of rain. I know that's unbelievable, but I'm looking at my ice cream bucket on the picnic table in the backyard. Oh boy, rain, rain, rain. Anyway, we thank the good Lord for that. We had tornadoes just south of me, Mark, Oskaloosa and New Sharon. I don't know what damage, if any, but they was really predicting last night there. Anyway, that's all I got. KSC0IEK, currently 48, and thank you.
Yeah, you betcha. Well, you know I was following it along. My brother flew out last night at just about 5:30, so right while that thing was just about over to Cedar Rapids, and they loaded up early and got out of here early, heading back down to the sandbox. But I noticed it was pretty rough and tough over there your way, and just east of Des Moines for a bit, and 4 inches. Good golly, Jerry, I only got 1 inch and 1/10 over here, but I'll be great. I take every bit of it. And thanks for checking in this morning, Jerry, and enjoy your day. We'll clear with KC0IEK, and let's go see Pierre and Zodi, K9EYE. Come on in, give me a report, and stand by ORD Bob.
Good morning, K9EYE here in Crystal Lake. It's 62 degrees. We didn't get any rain at all. No rain at all, no storm, lots of wind. Didn't go for a walk this morning. Pretty windy out there. And we'll see what happens. It's supposed to cool off this afternoon. So
just want to bring them in. Happy Halloween. And, U9EYE, Crystal Lake, Illinois. For now, at 62 degrees.
Okay, Pierre, well, happy Halloween to you, and don't be scaring the trick-or-treaters, by golly. Enjoy your hot cup of Breakfast Club coffee. W0TRD, look out, Bob. Good morning, N9ORD. Come on in here. It's good to hear another Chicago station. Come on in, give me your report. Stand up, Gary, VUW.
All right, Mr. Mark, W0TRD, N9ORD. Boy, you are sounding voluptuous this morning. Had to throw that in. Haven't we used that remark for quite a while. In any case, W0TRD in the group here, N9ORD, and I only went back to sleep for a minute, you know. Next thing I know, it's darn near 2.5 hours. I couldn't believe it. Wow. But in any case, right now I'm looking at 60 degrees, my current temperature. Forecasted high today is 67. It is a little wet. Surprisingly, it came and I was up right when the storm started coming in. And really, no lightning, no thunder, no big boomers, no nothing there. You know, the wind really picked up, boy, I'll tell you that. And the temperature started dropping. I had 68 this morning when I got up, when that started coming in. And but it's a lot of it over here. I know it came from you guys over there, so I want to thank you for sending some of that rain this way. I could use some more, though. Really on the light side of the rain, too, so get toward Lake Michigan, and it's kind of fizzling out. But south of me, it's got quite a bit going on there. But anyway, I'm happy with what we got, and I'm just worried about the high winds again coming by. And we got some big old trees around here. They've been causing trouble breaking and falling on the power lines, and then we lose the power, and that happened yesterday afternoon. We were out about 3 hours, almost 4 hours, but that was a short time. One time it was over four days, but oh well, enough of that. Mark, thanks a lot for being there. I appreciate my first cup of the day. You take care. You and Miss Susie have a good day. W0TRD N9ORD.
Good morning, Bob. K8OID, Mark, are you in?
Thanks, Milo. We'll put you on here. Gotta write him down. Okay. Hey, Bob, N9ORD, you got me laughing my head up calling me voluptuous. Holy moly guacamole. And I juggled it to make sure it's what I thought it meant, but I'll take her, by God. Yeah, I am pretty, I'll tell you what. And Mom liked me best, too. Good to hear from you, Bob. Got your 60 degrees booming, smashing signal down this way. We added KA8OID. Anyone else want on this list?
I love it.
Okay, you're nothing. Let's go see Big Brother. Gary, good morning to you. What's happening in the wild and wacky woods? K0VUW, come give me a report. Get your hot cup. Stand up, Sherman 0, India Alpha.
Yeah, real good, and LV was breaking in there, too. Good morning, Milo and John, and apparently Bob knows something I don't know about you, Beef. Voluptuous? Uh-oh. We need to talk. Good morning, everybody. This is Gary K0VUW. And we had some rock and roll. It didn't bother my antennas, but I have this AT system. I had Netgear. I made my own system, which was really worked well. And when they updated something with DirecTV and AT&T and all that, they said, oh, you need this smart manager for the internet, for your cameras and all this kind of stuff. It's been just a real pain in the rear. And this lightning and storm just came through the last half hour. It's taken out my TV. I'm trying to regroup with it. It didn't physically take it out. It screwed up the control box, the AT&T Smart Box. It's not so smart, I think. But at any rate, I'll get that running here. And we did have some rock and roll here. Right when I took Batman and Piper out, raining cats and dogs, literally, and they were outside on the ground as well. But let's see, what do I have as far as the temperature goes here? Come on. I have, is that right, 63? It's really dropping. I guess it looks like it says it's going to go as low as 61 and then start back up. So anyway, I'd keep that quiet, Beav, just between me and you, bud. You guys have a good day, and Bob, nice to hear you. You got a good signal too. And Mr. Milo, and everybody else. W0TRD, K0VUW.
Take it easy, Gary.
Hey, you betcha, buddy. Anybody that tells you they're smart, you know that. And you know just the opposite. So you got pulled in on that smart switch or whatever. Sorry to hear you're having troubles. And yeah, 63 degrees. That sounds about right. Dolores was 62, and we'll see where Milo's got to be around there. We'll see. But Gary's sounding good up this way. Thanks for checking in this morning with me on this picked up hour for the Breakfast Club. We'll clear with K0VUW. This is W0TRD with the Breakfast Club. Sherman, it's good to get you in here, friend. AA0IA, come on in. Give me a report from Ozark, and stand up, Milo, on the Magic Music Machine.
Well, good morning, Mark, and thanks for checking me in. My goodness, it's a little early for me, but I thought maybe I'd try to get in here early this morning. 62 degrees, 62. We got a little light rain in the area. Been raining off and on. Started in around a little after midnight, and it's been coming down most of the night. So we've got a real good rain. Yesterday, I thought, well, a few of my leaves had come down out of my tree, and so I decided, well, I'll pick up what we have, especially my neighbor. She's a widow lady, and I thought, well, I'll pick hers up too while I was at it. So I did that. It's a good thing, because boy, I looked out this morning and they're just scattered everywhere. So a lot of more to pick up. I guess that's the ongoing thing on this end of the acreage. Not too much going on. Going to go up to see the church guys at the eating place today, so looking forward to that. Back to you, Mark. Always doing a good job, and you sounding good. AA0IA.
Okay, Sherman. Well, it sure is my pleasure to serve you up a nice hot cup of Breakfast Club coffee. Thanks for looking out for your neighbor. We need more showings of love and affection and sharing and kindness in this world right now. And I admire you for taking care of your elderly neighbor. Sherman, it's good to hear you. I see you out there some mornings running along with us, and sounds like you're not an early bird, but I'm glad you took the time to say howdy doody patootie this morning. Enjoy your hot cup, Sherman. We're clear with AA0IA. Hey, Milo, good morning to you, Milo. K80ID. Come give me your report and stand by check-ins.
Yeah, good morning, Mark. Good morning to the Breakfast Club. K80ID. Gary, it's the season to look out for the deer. Alice and I were down at Mobap yesterday, and somewhere along the road there, I'm not sure where it was, there was a deer that had been killed just by very dangerous time of the year for the deer. Mark, that's that 6-0, I think. I think it's a little bit cooler over here, but 6-0. And we got a little rain, a little bit of a breeze out of the 5 miles an hour out of the west. We got a barometer that goes down, 986. Hey, hi, that's pretty close to yesterday. Yesterday we were at 64, but what the heck? We just 2 degrees. Anyway, Mark, we had a little windmill that we put by our mailbox out in front of our nose. We got a mailbox and we put a little windmill right back of the mailbox, and it's gone. Somebody's taking a windmill. So if you happen to see anybody who's carrying a St. Charles windmill, you know whose it is. K-A-8-O-I-D.
AC9LB.
India Victor. Good morning, Mark. Good morning, Dave or Dave. Good morning, Carol.
Okay, Milo, got your 60 degrees and your windmill done blown away or went to a new home. I hope you find it somewhere. Good to catch up with you, Milo. Thanks for checking in with me on this picked up second hour. We're clear with KA8OID. I heard KD9IVV. Morning, Rick. Hold on a second. Was there somebody else wanting in here?
AC9LB.
Well, hi, John. I was hoping to get you, and I ain't heard Jerry yet. 9 Sugar. We get you on the list. Any others?
Kilo 0, Foxtrot, Charlie Golf.
Well, there's one to pull from. Morning, Betty Lou. We got you, too. Anyone else?
MIZ Boiler. Sorry, I had to turn my coffee.
Go Hawks.
Go where?
Yeah, right to the bottom of the pile. You know, KD, look out. KD9IVV, come on in, give me your report. Stand by 9 Lima, Victor.
Hey, good morning, Mark. It's Rick here in Spring Bay. Kilo Delta 9, India Victor Victor, and we're 61 degrees. Only going to get to 64, and I don't know what it is, but the ground's wet outside. I got up this morning, kind of a phenomenon going on. We're getting a little bit of rain. Hopefully get some this weekend that'll amount to something. The weatherman called it a drought buster rain, so I don't know if that's just a little bit of central hot. So we're looking forward to a drought buster rain this weekend. Anyway, good to hear you, Mark. Kilo Delta 9, India Victor Victor.
Well, Rick, it's good to hear from you this morning. I guess they're thinking we only got an inch, and I think since August that makes probably about 1 3/4 inches for the last 3 months. So if they want to call it a drought buster, I think they've got their head somewhere. But it'll keep you tuned in, won't it? We'll just keep watching, and they'll put the fear into climate change is going to get us all. We're clear with KD9IVV, AC9LV. John, come on in, give me your report, and stand up Tom, SC and a G.
Well, good morning, Mark. W0TRD and the Breakfast Club. John here on this end, AC9LV, the sole representative of the cartel in the Rockford Triangle here, where sometimes radio signals can't even escape. We have 61 degrees here at this QTH, 61 on the way up to a whopping 64. Cool down is coming here. It's bound to happen here. Get down the end of October. We're losing another 2 minutes, 31 seconds of daylight. We're down to 10 hours, 22 minutes here on the way down to the bottom there. Not a whole lot happening around here. We got just, well, I guess you could call it rain. It's just a few sprinkles. Barely got the sidewalks wet outside there. I was hoping for more, but looks like that's what we got is about it there. Maybe a touch more today, but then it clears out again tomorrow. I love the sunshine and all that stuff there, but well, we sure could use some rain there. We got the leaves blowing out of here, sent off to some neighbor's house there. How about that there? Yeah, I just turned the rig on and I heard voluptuous. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, boy. I think we better pool our resources and send our friend ORD a new thesaurus there. Boy, I was looking at some of the synonyms there. Well, attractive. You're a good-looking guy, you know. Attractive, desirable, enticing, erotic, flashy, hedonistic, indulgent, ludicrous. cowboy. And that list goes on and on. So put that in your pipe and smoke it there, Mark. Thanks for calling it CC9LV.
Oh, yeah, well, you met me in person, and I am pretty. I'll tell you what. Mom liked me best, too, John, and yep, I got a chuckle as well. And we'll take whatever gets. Anymore, I'll take whatever gets handed my way. Them pretty girls don't even look at me anymore. I'm telling you what. Break my heart, but Susie, she still loves me. Anyway, John, good to catch up with you. Haven't heard from QDP for a while. Sure am missing him. If you're SWLing, buddy, sure do miss your call. And, of course, I ain't heard Nine Stinker check in, and you must be playing Mr. Sandman and sleeping in. Lucky boy. All right, John, got your 61 degrees. Thanks for checking in. Enjoy your day in your hot cup. We're clear with AC9LV. Bottom of the list, look out, here he is, K0FCG. Tom, come on in. Give me your report and stand by chickens.
Morning, Tom.
Hey, good morning, guys. Mark, I can't believe you've got, 6 minutes to go to the top of the hour. You're at the bottom of the list. Must be maybe the stormy weather that people kind of lost down a little bit this morning. Some lightning and thunder, and I think a little wind overnight. Moochercast picks not a very good night to want to stay outside. You know how cats are every now and then when we got ready to hit the sack last night. She wasn't back at the house. She'd been out roaming around the neighborhood, so to speak. So we just left her out. She doesn't mind staying out, but I tried to call her because I knew they were talking about storms coming through, and she doesn't like lightning and thunder like most animals. They get a little bit easy when they start popping and cracking. Well, I hope I am sorry. I was late with Gary there with the ZOU response. I can't do 2 things at once. I was starting on coffee here that I poured for myself, and couldn't get back over here in time to grab the mic here on the old Kibble at 8:30. And looks like it's still trying to get warmed up. It's kind of jumping around here a little bit on the frequency readout. Of course, that's pretty normal for these older rigs. And let's see, Mark, I'm going to blow your mind here today. I'm going to give you the temperature 2 days in a row without you having to ask me. It's 62 degrees, and evidently, I don't know, maybe that's going to be about our highest temperature for the day. I haven't really looked at the Weather Service guess. You know, I call it a guess that they make every day. They call it a forecast, but I'm not sure. I guess it's the best they could do. Hey, one final thing. I was headed over to the walking trail yesterday where I do my morning walk, and I had the radio tuned to one of our local FM stations here, which happens to be classic station. They play not just classic country, it's mostly classic country, but they also play some other classic music. And just as I pulled into the parking lot, they were playing a tune. They just started it up, and I had to sit there and listen to it. And I thought of you. Can you imagine what tune I'm talking about?
No, I'm afraid to ask, but you tell me.
Okay, it's the old Everly Brothers song, Wake Up Little Susie. How about that?
Yeah, ain't that something? Yeah. No, I'll let her sleep. You don't wanna bother her sleeping. Let me tell you, I know. In fact, we had a little round of that last night, hogging the covers, and anyway, got enough of that. 62 degrees down there. Say hello to Betty Luce, and good to get you in here before the top, and thanks for checking in. We're clear with K0FCG. We got time for another one. W0TRD. Anybody want in here?
You didn't let me finish.
Okay, hold on. We'll go ahead.
Okay, well, I got to do my normal time routine. I was just telling you about the Everly Brothers song. But anyway, thanks for pouring me a cup this morning, Mark. I guess I don't get to be the
pooper scooper or whatever you call it at the end of the parade. But give Susie a hug, Marley a scratch and a pat, and a handshake to you, and here we go. Zero TRD and the good old Breakfast Club. This is K0FC and a G. There you go.
Okay, Tom, there you put the wrappers on it, and nice signal up here. It's even your 100 watts ripping through the static. Thanks for checking in this morning. Enjoy your hot cup. Okay, do we got time? Yeah, maybe one more. W0TRD, any check-ins?
For 0, Mike Alpha Romeo, if you can hear me.
MAR, I got you, and I got Brutus. Let's go get him. KW1KW. Brutus, come get your hot cup. Okay, Brutus, good morning to you. Heard you with 58 degrees out of Granville. Thanks for checking in. Clear with KW1KW. N0MAR, Jake, I got you. Come on in. Give me a report.
Hey, good morning, Mark. This is Jake N0MAR from Jenkins, Minnesota. We got 36 degrees here right now. I don't know if it's going to get colder or not. I imagine it is. They say this is probably the high side of the temperatures, but anyway, not too much else is going on. I just got up a little while ago, got my hair brushed and my teeth combed and all that good stuff. So anyway, you have a fine one, and it's always nice to hear you in here. N0MAR.
Okay, Jake, you're pretty chilly there with your 36 degrees, but them fellas up in North Dakota, they were even cooler this morning, and looks like the backside of that storm front's got some chilly weather for us. Thanks for checking in. Enjoy your hot cup. Look out, I've never done this before. We're with N0MAR, K0PIR. Rich, you raring to go?
Yeah, good morning, Mark. No, go ahead and run whatever you got.
Oh, no, I'm bottom of the list looking for you.
Okay, well then come on in, give me your report, and I'll pick it up.
Fine business. Good morning, biscuit, buddy. You too, Rich. W0TRD, Iowa City, 60.1. Barometer starting to climb out of its low after a nice rain event. Started late in the afternoon for us. Rained all night, slow, steady rain, putting down about 1.09 inches of rain. Not expecting much to happen today for temperatures. Should be falling out of here, maybe stabilizing around 55 or so. So we're on our way to some cool weather. Rich, thanks for being out there. I hope you have as much of a large time as I did. Good morning to each and every one of you. All stations on frequency from W0TRD, Iowa City, Bet 73.
Okay, Mark. Boy, great copy on you this morning, and thanks for running the net. Mr. B, he's laying right down by my feet, and give Marley a pat on the head. Have a terrific rest of your day, and we've got 38 degrees and cloudy here. A little bit cooler than we've had. Looks like we're headed definitely into fall. Okay, well, have a good one, Mark, and good morning. This is K0PIR, Kilo Zero Papa India Radio, and the handle is Rich, Romeo India Charlie Hotel. QTH is here, South Dakota, and I'll be your net control this hour. Breakfast Club meets daily from 4 a.m. to 8 a.m. on 73 kilohertz. For old-timers are never forgotten, and newcomers are always welcome. You don't need to be a member to check in, just have a general class license or higher. Breakfast Club Net is non-controversial and non-political. You can find out more information at www.northamerica9breakfastclub.net. That's NA9BC.net. Okay, first let's have a moment of silence for our silent keys and in honor of our nation's veterans. Okay, thank you for that. I'm going to look for mobiles and portables first. Mobiles or portables, call now. Okay, nothing heard, and I am running ham.live if you want to get checked in online. Any remotes that are short time? Remotes that are short time, call now. Okay, nothing heard. If you got a relay, please jump in. So far I've got K0YEQ, K0SCG, N0YPD, and N0MAR. Who else wants to check in?
Alpha Charlie 9, Lima Victor, AC9, low voltage.
Whiskey Bravo 9, Victor Golf Oscar.
KD9IVV.
Kilo Alpha 8, Oscar India Delta.
Whiskey Alpha 0, Zulu, Whiskey Zulu.
Alpha Alpha 0, India Alpha.
Whiskey 0, Golf Penguin.
Okay, I have AC9LV, WB9VGO, 89IVV, KA8OID. For doing their good Milo, and then after Milo, Whiskey Alpha 0, Zulu, Whiskey Zulu, AA0IA, got you Sherman, and W0GT, I've got you on the list. And who did I miss?
W9WJO.
Okay, I've got you, Earl. Anybody else? All right, well, let's go to the top of the list. Good morning, Fred, K0YEQ. Come on in and stand by FCG.com.
All right, well, good morning, Rich, and good morning, everybody out there on the Breakfast Club, K0YEQ here. I've got a balmy temperature of 48 degrees here. We did get some rain, not quite an inch, which was very welcome here, but we'll take it, soaking things up a little bit. And looks like we've got some more lined up for coming up here in the weekend. Did hear the scanner go off here locally this morning. Even after the rain, we've got a crossfire going this morning. So I don't know how that could be, but that's what's going on here north of me. I don't have much else, Rich. Thanks for getting me in. Good morning, everyone out there. I'm going to be off to work here in a little bit. Catch y'all later. K0YEQ 73.
Okay, fine business, Fred. Real nice copy on you this morning. And, boy, send that rain up here. We need some rain. Have a good one, Fred, and got your 48 degrees. Next on the list is Tom. Hey, Tom, I just heard you in there. Good morning, K0SCG. Come on in and stand by YPD Mike.
Hey, good morning to you, Rich. Big good morning to all my good friends here on the good old Breakfast Club here on a Thursday morning. Rich, I've got a pretty good copy on you, but there's a lot of popping and cracking going on around here. The line of thunder, I guess, with that cold front that's moving through this part of the country, just came through here about, I guess an hour or so ago, and we've still got quite a bit of noise here at my QTH on the old band, but I'm able to copy about 75 or 80% of what you're saying, but good to be getting a cup of BC coffee from you this morning, Rich, to get my day started, and looks like it's finally going to cool off here today. My goodness, we've been up in the 80s every day, it seems like, for the last couple of weeks, but evidently that's coming to an end here on Halloween Day, and I know a lot of people get pretty excited about Halloween. I used to back in the day also, even when the kids were home, and we kind of made a big deal out of it, but now it is not quite the same. All my grandkids are pretty much all grown up. They don't excuse me, they don't trick or treat anymore. They've kind of all outgrown that, so it's not as significant as it used to be. And let's see, XYL here named Betty Lou has a doctor appointment this morning. In fact, it's an early doctor appointment. I think it's at 8 o'clock, so we're going to have to conclude here after a while and get her home. I think it's maybe the podiatrist that she's going to be seeing this morning. She has some issues with her feet that we have to keep kind of tabs on from time to time, so that'll take place, and not sure what the rest of the day is going to bring. I'm caught up on appraisal work for the time being, so I'll have to figure something out to get something else to keep myself occupied. Anyway, Rick, that's all I've got to report. Mr. B is scratching the pad. I don't know whether I gave you the temperature or not, but it's 62 degrees. Give Mr. B the scratching the pad, and I'll let you get some of these other good folks in here. Back to Tom Rich, K0EIR, and the good old Breakfast Club. This is K0FCG. Back to you, Rich, 7:30. Morning, Tom. Hey, morning, Sherman.
Okay, Tom. Well, I have a nice copy on you. I copied you 100%. And I'm using a Slinky antenna this morning. And it's only up about 25 feet right now. But it's out there. It's been working pretty good. I've been using it on 20 meters, and it's been working pretty good. Tom, I got your 62. You and Betty have a terrific day. And Mr. B's laying down here by my feet. Have a good one. And next up is N0YPD. Come on in, Mike. Stand by MAR Jake.
All right, yeah, good morning to you, Rich. And good morning to Gary there. Checked in here, CWZ, Mr. Redfield, and good morning everyone on the Breakfast Club. We're still hanging at 29 degrees here. I think we're supposed to hit 26 for a low, and only going up to a high of 42 degrees. Going to be a little chilly for the trick-or-treaters up here, Rich. So I think for next week they're looking at possible chances of rain for a couple of days. So we got some possible moisture. Hopefully it doesn't freeze. 7-3, Rich. Have a good day. Thanks for pouring the cups this morning. K0PIR and 0YPD. Good, Rich.
Okay, Mike, a real nice copy on you, and I saw that in the forecast. I forget which day it is, but a couple of days we've got rain in the forecast, and I sure hope we get some. It's awful dry. Have a good one. Have a good one up there, Mike. Thanks for checking in with us. Next on the list is N0MAR. Come on in, Jake, and stand by IVV Rick.
Good morning, Rich. And good morning to the Breakfast Club. This is Jake, N0MAR from Jenkins, Minnesota. 36 degrees, I'll get that out of the way. The trick-or-treaters, I don't know if there are going to be any around here at all tonight, but, I'm going to get king-size Snicker bars simply because if they don't show up, I like them bars really good. They're one of my favorites, little Snicker bars. Anyway, Bodie is kind of like Mr. B. He's in here laying down and being a good boy, so not much else going on. Just enjoying the day so far. No rain here, although it is raining down by my daughter's place. She lives down in Elk River, and my grandson's, my oldest one, he's 18. He said, Grandpa, he's not going to go out trick-or-treating, but my youngest one, he's 15 and 6 feet tall, so he says he still wants to go one more year. Anyway, you take care, and I'll catch you later. I'm going to turn on the ham radio website you got on here on the TV, so on YouTube, and listen along out, hear everybody else. Take care, Rich, and we'll talk to you later. N0MAR.
Okay, I heard Brad out there. Is there anybody else? Okay, fine business, Jake. Yeah, that's what I do. I've got my TV down in my cave, and I turn it on and lay down there and listen to it. I could do it a couple of different ways, but that's one. Have a good one, Jake. Got your 36 degrees, and thanks for checking in with us. Next on the list is KD9IVV. Come on in, Rick, and stand by LV John.
K0PIR, good morning. This is Rick Kilo Delta 9 India Victor Victor in Spring Bay, Illinois, where we got a phenomenon here. We're not sure what's happening. The ground's wet. Haven't seen that in a long time. So we got a little bit of rain over the night. I haven't looked at the gauge yet. We're supposed to get some what the weatherman calls drought-busting rain Sunday and Monday. So we'll get some drought-busting rain. I don't know. That drought-busting rain could be a quarter of an inch. Who knows? We're hoping for more. Back to you. Oh, I'm sorry. We're 61 currently going to 64. 61 to 64. Good morning, Rich. Good morning, neighbor.
Okay, Rick, a nice copy on you, and yeah, that would be surprising to me too. Walk outside and see a wet ground. We haven't had rain here in probably 2 months. I hope we get that drought-busting rain. Have a good one, Rick. I'll keep my fingers crossed for you. Next on the list is AC9LV. Come on in, John, and stand by VGO Bob.
Good morning, Rich. K0PIR, AC9LV, John here on this end. Rich, we got, we're up a degree here, 60 degrees here in Rockford, 60. I'm going to get up to about 64 today. Looking at a revised forecast. Periods of rain this morning. We'll see what happens about that. Got just a little bit of wet out there. Didn't even hardly get the sidewalk wet there. Maybe some more rain moving in today there. Other than that, not a whole lot happening. Windy. It's certainly windy. Got a lot of leaves moved out of the yard yesterday, and the wind is shifting around. It's kind of hard to manage them, but hopefully they went into the neighbor's yard there. They'll still talk to them. Here, that sounds like Cuso running around upstairs wanting to go potty there, so we'll get up, take care of him, and we'll get back to the radio business here later. Checked in the old-fashioned way because we got the computer tied up this morning with some projects there, so old-fashioned check-ins work pretty good too. You got a nice signal down here, Rich. Thanks for pouring it. AC9LV.
Morning, John.
Hey, good morning, Tom.
Hey, morning, John.
Hey, Bob, ORD, good morning.
Hey, I heard N9ORD checking in. Anybody else? Kilo Charlie 5, Sierra Kilo Echo. Got you, Brad. Anybody else? Okay, a little light copy on a couple, but copied you nevertheless. And John, real good copy on you. 60 going up to 64, and I hope you get some rain. John, have a good one, and thanks for checking in with us. Next on the list is Bob, WB9VGO. Bob, I've got a Drake MN75 here. Look, it's it's in pristine condition. I haven't hooked it up yet. I'm getting ready to today or tomorrow. Bob, come on in and stand by OID Milo.
Watching you on the YouTube channel. It's Halloween. You should have a costume on, Rich. Just kind of looking there. I haven't done this in a while. Boy, you got a lot of interesting things to look at. Nice display on the radio. I saw you, and you ought to have a Mr. B camera as well. Follow him around. Anyway, that's about it from here. Yeah, there you are. Wave. Thanks for waving, Rich. I see you. All right. Have a good one. Back to net. WB9BG. I'm running barefoot on my Kenwood GS850 this morning, so hopefully the copy's good. Back to you, WB9VGO.
Okay, Bob. Yeah, I've got a nice copy on you, 100%. Running the 100 watts, and I'm running about 400. Yeah, about peaking at 400 watts. Into a slinky antenna, and I'm gonna use that for a little while, and then put another one up. Bob, yeah, thanks for checking in, and you have a terrific day, and we'll talk to you later. Okay, KA8OID, good morning, Milo. Come on in and stand by. ZWZ, Gary.
Morning, Alan. Hey, good morning, Betty Lou. KA8OID, good morning to the Breakfast Club from St. Charles. 60 on the temperature. It's 60, going up to a high of 62. Wow, big jump. Anyway, it's raining. It's coming down right now. Just had a thunderclap here. We got some lightning and thunder. I just turned the radio off, I think. Really loud thunder going on. Great. Anyway, rain here, a little bit of a breeze out of the west. Barometer is going down to 986. Happy Halloween there, Rich. We're going to have to have some trick-or-treaters. They come out. We got lots of trick-or-treaters in our cul-de-sac. So we'll be ready for the ghosts and the goblins when they come this afternoon or early evening. Happy Halloween, Rich. KA8OID, St. Charles, Missouri, 60 degrees.
Okay, Milo. Boy, thunderstorms. I don't know what I'd do with that thunderstorm. And I don't think Mr. B would like a thunderstorm. But send that rain up this way, Milo. Good copy on you. Got your 60 going all the way up to 62. And yeah, we're still. I'm not sure where we're at. We're colder than that. 38, 39. Have a good one, Milo, and thanks for checking in with us. Next is Redfield, South Dakota. Good morning, Gary. WA0ZWZ. Come on in and stand by IA Sherman.
Well, good morning, Rich and everyone. WA0ZWZ, Redfield, South Dakota. Good morning, Mike up in Goodrich there, Mayor of Goodrich, and Randy, GT, the West Burlington person there, the WA0ZWZ. I'm kind of sleepy, and I probably sound really goofy because I just got up about 15 minutes ago. So anyway, nice morning here, a little chilly, 27 degrees out, which will seem really comfortable about 3 months from now. So it is 27 degrees. There's some breeze a little somewhere. It's flopping my screen on my window a little bit, so it's a little bit maybe light and variable or something there. So anyway, it's just nice hearing everybody. We got to take our wife to the doctor this morning. She's got an appointment. Has to get another shot in her knee. Oh boy. They'd have to tie me down to the table and then put tape over my mouth if they were going to give me a shot in my knee. Oh, good. Next Monday, we got to go down to Sioux Falls, and she's got a doctor's appointment down there, and something about her hip, I think. So anyway, it's her birthday that day. I wonder if she didn't kind of do an end run on me there. She likes Red Lobster, so I kind of think that she got this doctor's appointment on her birthday in Sioux Falls so we could go to Red Lobster. So that's just probably the case there. She's a pretty smart gal. So anyway, that's all I got. 7-3s, everyone. Nice hearing you. A little bit of static once in a while, so there's thunderstorms somewhere. 7-3s all. Have a good breakfast, WA0ZWZ.
Check in.
Okay, was that Mike checking in?
Kilo Delta Zero, Sierra Bravo Whiskey, south by west.
Okay, gotcha. South by west. Was there another one?
I had a comment, Red.
Oh, go ahead, Tom.
Yeah, ZWZ, if you got a copy on me,
Loud and clear.
Your wife getting a shot in the knee. I've had several of those. I've got a problem with one of my knees. It gives me quite a bit of problem with a meniscus problem and then some arthritis. And you are 100% correct. Shot in the knee will definitely get your attention. I think every time I get one, I come about a foot up off of the chair. Does that help?
Yeah, well, I don't like shots anyway, but I guess if the end result is worth it, so, but yet, I'm a big baby, I guess, over it.
Yeah, yes, well, you know, your knee is a very tender part of your body, but I've had several of those, and they'll definitely, yeah, they do their trick, but yeah, they're not fun when you're getting them. Anyway, back to you, Rick, K0FCG, back to you.
Okay, Tom, and Gary, real good copy on you. That's your 27 degrees, and yeah, I think that's a good idea. You should go to the Red Lobster, Gary. That just worked out perfect. And you know, I heard that the Red Lobsters were closing a lot of their stores, but that may have been down in the south. But anyway, you better enjoy it while they're still open. So there's another reason to go. Gary, enjoy your day, and prayers to your wife. I hope it goes well and not painful. Have a good one. Thanks for checking in. Next on the list is Sherman, AA0IA. Come on in and stand by. GT Randy.
Good morning, Rich. Thanks for checking me in. I hope you can pick me up, or hear me anyway. 62 degrees here in Ozark. Started raining a little after midnight, so we've been blessed with a good rain. One of my golfing buddies, he had his knee kind of blowed out here about a month ago, maybe a little more than that. So I've lost him, and he's had 2 shots in his knees, and he's still not back on the course. And in fact, he's afraid that we're talking last Tuesday he got a shot in his knee, and he thinks now it's the next course of action is knee replacement. So he's going to be laid out for a few days, or maybe a few months. Anyway, that's about all I have on this end, Rich. Beautiful weather, beautiful rain, and going to go up and meet the church group at the corral after a while. Have a good lunch. So back to you. Wish everybody a happy and fine day. A0IA.
Okay, Sherman. Yeah, I did copy 100%. And I used to be a golfer, and I'd love to pick it up again. I just haven't played up here. It's so doggone windy most of the time, and I don't like playing in the wind. I guess I'm just not much of a golfer. I used to be. Sherman, good luck to you, and thanks for checking in with us this morning. Send some of that rain this way. Next on this is K0PIR with the Breakfast Club, and next on the list is W0GT. Come on in, Randy, and stand by WJO Earl.
Hey, good morning, Rich. K0PIR in the Breakfast Club. W0GT, West Wilmington, Iowa, where we have 60 degrees, 60, Rich. I don't think it's going up any, maybe down from here. We did get a little rain overnight. No bad storms or anything here, but can't tell you how much we got. So much needed rain. And we got a whole lot more in the forecast for Tuesday, so we'll see what happens in that regard. Anyway, Mike, good morning to everybody. I want to say a special hi to ZWZ Gary up there. Good to hear you, Gary. And everybody else on the Breakfast Club. Give Mr. B a scratch. Hope he's doing good, Rich. And take care. K0PIR, W0GT. Thanks for the cup.
Morning, Randy. Morning, Kathy.
Morning, Tom. Good morning, Betty Lou.
Okay, Randy, fine business and a nice copy on you. Got your 60 degrees and got some rain. Boy, that sounds promising, I guess. I'm glad it's still around, and I hope we get some. We've got it in the forecast. Mr. B's laying down here by me on the rug. Have a good one, Randy, and you take care. Thanks for checking in. W9WJO. Earl, come on in and stand by. KRX Brad.
Yeah, good morning, Rich, and everybody. W9WJO in Quincy, Illinois, where it's 61.3 degrees, and I don't know if it's rising, lowering. It's changed a little bit. It's come up a little bit, but I think that's going to be our high for today, because they say it's going to start going down to 35 or so. So, yeah, we had a storm get through here a few hours ago, and we got 85 hundredths of an inch of rain total out of that system, and the wind was pretty strong here overnight too, but it's calmed down to 5 out of the southeast. So yeah, I looked on the weather map there a little bit ago, and it was a line around St. Louis, outside Springfield. Yeah, a little diagonal line going across there. So it's I always check that my lighting map first off where I plug in, and 100 miles away, so I didn't have to worry about it there this morning. So back to you there, Rich. W9WJO. Good morning.
Okay, fine business, Earl. A real nice copy on you this morning. And I got your 61.3. Thanks for checking in with us. And let's see, I'll give you a call here in a little bit at the top of the hour. So we'll talk to you in just a little. Next on the list is KC9KRX. Come on in, Brad, and stand by ORD Bob.
K0PIR, KC9KRX. Good morning, Rich. We got 62 degrees. Good morning to all. Hope everybody's having a good morning, a cup of coffee or a tea or something to get the morning going. Move right along, Rich. K0PIR, KC9KRX.
Okay, fine business, Brad. Another nice copy, and got your 62. Have a good one, and thanks for checking in with us this morning. Next on the list is N9ORD. Come on in, Bob, and stand by SKE, Brad.
And a good morning, Rich. K0PIR, N9ORD. Let me say good morning to my neighbor, Red. Oh, I was right there. Brad, yes, my neighbor Brad. He's just over the state line. So we're only about, what is it, maybe 16 miles apart or so. So he's real close. And anyway, he's my neighbor to the east of me. Good morning, Brad. Anyway, Rich, here we go. And good morning to all. I heard Milo in there earlier, and Mr. John LV was in there big and strong. And oh gosh. Yeah, the band kind of changed a little bit. You kind of dropped on me there just a little bit, but I hear you well. Nice and clean and clear, I'll tell you that, Rich. So we got you in there real good. Anyway, my current is 59.7. 59.7. Current temperature forecasted high today is 67 degrees. It is raining, a very, very light drizzle. Certainly it is dark. Can't really see much out there yet. But it's going to be a cloudy day. It's going to be a rainy day. And it's going to get some high winds. Boy, they're talking some big-time winds this afternoon. So that's what's happening here. And but that's it. No problem. We're dealing with it. Anyway, thanks for being there as always, Rich. Do appreciate it. And I sure do enjoy checking in with you. You take care and have a real good day. K0PIR, N9ORD.
Okay, fine business, Bob. Yeah, nice copy on you, 5x5, and I've got my attenuator on, so a real good copy on you. I got the 59.7 going up to 67. Man, that sounds nice, and you got some rain. Have a good one, Bob. Thanks for checking in. And next is Brad, KC5SKE in New Mexico. Come on in and stand by SBW, Tony. I might need some help. KC5SKE, are you still there, Brad? Oh, one more time. KC5SKE, are you still there, Brad? Okay, well, maybe he had some thunderstorm, bad weather. KD0SBW, come on in, Tony, and standby check-ins.
Good morning there, Rich. Now, you're my neighbor here. You're just down across the border from me. But I think we're farther than 16 miles apart. Over here in Flatlander country, about 50 miles south and west of Fargo. We've got 25 degrees now. It drops about 3 degrees here. It's pretty chilly out there with a 10-mile-an-hour north wind. The place looks abandoned here, but we're going to be moving some of the spools. We got about a dozen of these 6-foot-tall spools that the electric company deposited in our yard because I wanted them. They held all the electric wires when they new electric lines they put in here for miles, and they didn't want to deal with these wooden spools. And we took them because they're great snow fences and windbreaks. And we got to move them off towards the corral here to kind of protect the horses in the winter. So we got that to do yet. And the leaves haven't fallen from the apple trees. They're pretty stubborn. So we got hundreds of trees, many hundreds in the shelter belt to our west and to the north. But, you know, surprisingly, after 15 years, we've never raked a leaf. The North Dakota wind transports that leaves, I think, all the way down to Iowa. Nothing left in North Dakota. Anyway, have a great day, everybody, in the Breakfast Club. Thanks, Rich, for letting me get in here. K0PIR, KD0 South by West, 73.
KD0YTH.
Okay, I heard KD0YTH. I got you, Steve, and okay, Tony, fine business, nice copy on you. 25 up there. We were at 30. Yeah, we're at 37. Not quite as chilly, and not sure about the wind outside. Boy, those spools, they would make a good windbreak. Thanks for checking in with us, and you have a terrific day. This is K0PIR with the Breakfast Club. I've only got one on the list, KD0YTH. Who else wants to check in?
Kilowatt Zero, Victor, United Whiskey. Good morning.
Good morning, Gary. Is there anybody else? Oh, I see Bill out there, AFD. Oh my gosh, I barely heard Bill. Was that Whiskey Bravo 9 Romeo QSL?
A0 Alpha Foxtrot Delta. I'll try it again.
Hey, I heard you that time, Bill. I got WB9R, and I got Bill on the list. Anybody else? Okay, KD0YTH. Good morning, Steve. Come on in and stand by AFD Bill. Okay, Steve, I did copy most of that. Got your 60 going up to 62, or you have already had your high. And thanks for checking in, Steve. Have a terrific rest of your day, and we'll talk to you later. Bill, were you on the wrong antenna? Come on in and stand by VUW Gary.
Yeah, I was on the wrong antenna. I'm having problems here this morning. But anyhow, I finally figured it out. K0PIR, WA0AFD. Unfortunately, I didn't get around to looking at the weather forecast. But I do know this, we had a tremendous storm come through Metro St. Louis last night. I don't believe we had any immediate damage here in Chesterfield or in Wildwood here. But about 2:15 this morning, or roughly 2:30, we had the alarm on. The sirens come on, and I got up and turned on channel 2. It's the Fox affiliate, and Metro St. Louis was under all kinds of weather advisories. As near as I can tell, we didn't get hit here, at least in Chesterfield, and all is well. Again, I can't give you a temperature because I'm just using the computer actuator. Maybe Gary can give you an idea. We're safe, but we're down here, and we're grateful. K0PIR, WA0AFD, over.
Okay, Bill, light copy on you, and I did copy most of that, and I heard you say thunderstorms going through last night, and I do hear some static crashes out there, so maybe we'll get some rain here. I know we got it in the forecast. Bill, I'll talk to you later, and you have a good rest of your morning. Next on the list is Gary, K0VUW. Come on in and stand by 9R or Harold.
Okay, Rich, very good morning to you. Good morning, Bill. We've been getting non-stop rain since about 11, I guess, last night. It's still raining. Forecast 100% for the next 3 hours. And we did have quite a rock and roll here. Didn't screw up any of my radios or anything, but it did screw up my AT&T Smart Manager. I had to reset my TV and everything that's hooked to the internet. That stupid thing, I was better off when I made my own Netgear system. But they talked me into the Smart Manager. At times it's pretty good because you have a guest network that I have the cameras and TVs and stuff like that on, that they're impregnable in terms of any outside force trying to get into the guest network. In other words, you got to be placed on it to have access to it. At any rate, my temperature has dropped to 63. It will go to 61 and stay that way all day, it looks like, according to my little forecaster. And the highest I've seen later in the day would be 63, where we're at right now. So, I'm glad for the rain, many reasons, but I put down 2-inch minus on my long drive that comes down the hill, and that'll settle all that compact material in real good. It's not a concrete or anything, but it when it gets wet after it's been graded and stuff, it firms up real good. So I'll put a layer of 1-inch clean on top of that, and it'll last another 50 years. That's the last time I put 2-inch minus down was 1974, I think. At any rate, that's about here. Hope you're doing well. A lot of static and junk in the air, but you're coming through fine. And good morning to all the fellow breakfast clubbers out there. and everybody have a good day. Thanks for the cup of coffee, Rich. K0PIR, K0VUNW.
Okay, fine business, Gary. Boy, I've always got a good copy on you. And with rain or thunderstorms or whatever, you're always coming in good. Got your 63 or 61. And but yeah, I'll have to look at the weather. We've got some rain in the forecast, and boy, we can sure use it. We can do without the thunderstorms, though. No, I'm hoping for a lot. But Gary, have a great rest of your day. Thanks for checking in with us. Next on the list is WB9R. Come on in, Harold, and standby check-ins.
K0PIR from Whiskey Bravo 9 Romeo. Good morning, Breakfast Club. Good morning, Rich. Thank you for being here. It's wet Sailorsville. Had a pretty good thunderstorm about 4 o'clock this morning. First blew through. I was outside about 30 minutes ago. It's still spring. Getting to stay wet until about 11, noon, something like that. Again, thanks for being there. Kind of noisy this morning. I hope you can hear me. K0PIR, the Breakfast Club. This is WB9R. 73, over.
Okay, yeah, Harold, I have a good copy on you, 100%. You started dropping down at the very end. Copy 100%. Thanks for checking in with us, and glad you didn't get any damage from the thunderstorms. Have a good one, and happy Halloween. Happy Halloween to everyone. This is K0PIR, Rich with the Breakfast Club, and I'm at the bottom of the list. I'm looking for more check-ins. Okay, there's Brad. Come on in, Brad.
Yeah, good morning. I've got a good copy on you, but I hear you.
The weather, I probably we got it. So, nice day. I don't know what it's going to be like yet. Slept in today. Haven't seen the weather, but it's supposed to be a nice day, I think. We'll catch everybody later. 85
Okay, Brad. Well, glad you came back, and I'm really looking forward to getting down into the Southwest again. Hopefully next year, and Oregon, New Mexico, and Alamogordo, and all that. Man, I'd love to. I had a really good time a few years ago down there. And New Mexico has some terrific state parks. Have a good one, Brad, and we'll talk to you later. This is K0PIR with the Breakfast Club. Looking for more check-ins.
WD0BWE.
Okay, thank you, Don. WD0BWE. Come on in, Don.
Good morning, Rich. Good morning, everyone on the Breakfast Club. WD0BWE here. 47 degrees here to start the day. And I think today's high is supposed to be 58. We may have already had that. I'm not sure what's happening. I haven't listened to the forecast too closely. Got a little bit of rain last night, not quite 3/4 of an inch here. And every little bit helps, I guess. More rain coming this weekend, we hope. Thanks for being there, Rich. Thanks for doing the net. K0PIR in the Breakfast Club. W0BWE 730.
Okay, Don, a nice copy on you, and yeah, send that rain up this way. We need it. And we've got it in the forecast. Don, got you 47 going to 58, and I have to see. Yeah, mine is showing next Monday the temperature's going to be dropping for us, and we were at 38 a little while ago, or 48. Have a good one, Don, and thanks again. We'll talk to you later. This is K0PIR at the bottom of the list, and I'm looking for more check-ins. This is K0PIR, looking for more check-ins.
And Rich, I'm seeing if I can get people to wake up around here.
Yeah, go ahead.
Now, this is Jake N0MAR. I'm just texting Lee and see if he's might be sleeping in, but it'd be kind of nice to hear him in on here too. But they're getting real big rain down there. Anyway, thanks for being here and recheck. Jake N0MAR. Back to you there, Rich.
Okay, Jake. Yeah, I think the rain or those thunderstorms probably hitting other people. I haven't looked at the radar yet, but anyway, thanks, Jake. And this is K0PIR, looking for any more check-ins. Check-ins, K0PIR with the Breakfast Club. Any check-ins? I like what Mark said. When I start saying that too much, it sounds like I'm saying chickens. Any chickens? Chickens? This is K0PIR, looking for more check-ins. Hey, I heard Dennis out there, KL7HRO. Good morning, Dennis, or is it night up there? Come on in for a cup, Dennis. I heard Dennis out there. Try it again. We'll get a relay.
Yeah, good morning, Rich. KL7HRO, WB0, Victor Tango Mike. WB2 UFO is also on the remote PK mode at the top of me. Anyhow, good morning there, Richard. We are having a great day. 3 degrees above zero. I'm going back to sleep, Rich. Catch you later, KL7HRO remote.
Okay, fine business, Dennis. I did copy you there, and I got your 3 degrees, 1, 2, 3, and I know we're headed for that, Dennis. Thanks for checking in. It's always great to hear you on there. And every time I look you up, I see Two Rivers, Alaska. Enjoy your day up there, and stay warm, Dennis. This is K0PIR. Was Larry trying to check in? Okay, we got you that time, Larry. WB2 UFO on the remote. Come on in, Larry.
Okay, this is WB2 UFO. I just turned the radio on just a quick test to see if I was moving on with the X doesn't go all the time. As I was over HRO. I am in Las Cruces, New Mexico today. Tomorrow I will be in Tucson, Arizona, and the day after that I'll be in Tampa. So we're moving along very nicely. We're doing 250, 260 miles a day, and it's been smooth. The temperature is very cold, 39 degrees, 50 mile an hour wind. This is terrible. I have to put out in the morning on the motorhome because of the wind. Thanks everybody, and the signals are kind of low, but I enjoy coming in and saying hello to everyone. Now this is WB2 UFO on a WG0BCM remote in Las Cruces, New Mexico.
Okay, Larry, I got you in there from Las Cruces, New Mexico, and I was just talking to Brad about that. Boy, I sure enjoyed that area. And and I heard you say you're going to Tucson, and then I guess you'll be out there in Arizona. Drive careful, and I don't drive when the wind's above 30 miles an hour. I pull over and just get on the radio. Larry, have a good one, and thanks for checking in with us. This is K0PIR with the Breakfast Club, and I'm at the bottom of the list looking for more check-ins. Check-ins, rechecks, or relays, call now. This is K0PIR, Rich with the Breakfast Club, looking for check-ins. This is K0PIR, Kilo Zero Papa India Radio, looking for check-ins.
K9AJP, check-in.
Okay, David, nice copy on you. K9AJP, did you get some rain over there, David?
Yippee-ki-yay.
Hey, Don. Good morning, Rich. Good morning to all the breakfast lovers. Yepers, we got 4/10 of an inch yesterday, and we're getting some right now. It kind of started raining about an hour ago, maybe a little better. But just a nice light rain there. I think we're expecting another ½ inch or so today. But hey, it's going to change over to snow this evening or this afternoon later on. But yeah, 48 degrees right now. And this afternoon temp is supposed to be about 36 degrees. So, man, I'll tell you what, Tuesday we were at 80 degrees. Believe that or not, today we got 48. So, crazy weather. Anyway, winter's coming in. But I hope everybody's doing fine. Rich, you're sounding pretty good this morning. I heard everybody pretty well. Hope everybody's going to have a great day for sure. Now back to you, Rich. Thanks for doing it. Thanks for having me. K0PIR, K9AJP.
Okay, I heard Don out there, and David, boy, yeah, nice copy on you. And snow, holy cow, I don't have my snowblower. I haven't checked it out yet. I haven't even put away my lawnmower. I've been working on antennas. I better get to work, David. Thanks for the reminder, and thanks for checking in with us this morning. Okay, next on the list is Don. I haven't heard you on in a while, Don. W9DON. Come on in for a glass of orange juice and standby check-ins.
Okay, Rich. K0PIR and the good old Breakfast Club. It's our W9DON. Name is Don, as you just said, it's QTH at CQ Pond. That's located on the east edge of beautiful. But it's so dark outside, I can't see what's going on. And I thought it was a while ago, but couldn't tell for sure. Miss Rose just said it is. Well, that's good. It's real light. Got a couple windows open, let some air through the house. It was hot in here yesterday. Got up to 78 inside the house. And so I opened a couple windows, let some breeze through. And but it didn't rain in. I couldn't tell if it was raining either. We got a metal roof on the house, but that's up 2 stories high. So I didn't hear the rain. It must be awful light. Hey, thanks for being here this morning, Rich. And good morning to all. W9DON clear.
Okay, fine business, Don. You say you're at CQ Farms right now?
Repeat your temperature, Don, WA0AFZ.
I guess I didn't do it. Probably didn't. I think it's 60.3 degrees. 60.3.
Okay, got it, Don. 60.3, and thank you, Bill. Don, great to hear you on, and thanks for checking in with us. Say hi to Rosa, and take care of yourself. Stay on the warm side of the door. Not the 78-degree side, though. Don, enjoy the rest of your day. We'll talk to you later. This is K0PIR with the Breakfast Club, and I got time for one or two more check-ins.
Sierra, Charlie, Victor, Sierra.
Okay, WD0CVS, come on in, Bob.
Okay, I just got everything tuned up. Happy Halloween. And the temp here is 58 degrees, and it's supposed to go down from here. We had a lot of rain last night. I haven't looked at the gauge, so don't know how much we got, but I think we got our supply of water for the winter. So back to Mexico. This is WD0CVS.
Okay, Bob, glad you got it all powered up, and happy Halloween to you. Copied 58 and rain. Thanks for checking in with us, Bob. We'll talk to you later. Okay, hey, Bill, were you on the wrong antenna? Because this last time your signal was up, Bill.
Well, I guess because of the rain, my new good grief, Bill, fan dipole, the SWR has changed, so I can't go through it direct. I have to go through the tuner now, so I have to put back to the other antenna. I'm not on the fan dipole, I'm on the other antenna, but maybe because of the rain, the SWR was such that the amplifier kicked down. Long answer, short question. WA0AFD.
Okay, Bill, you didn't get the air dryer with that antenna?
I didn't quite get that question because of the setting.
I said you didn't get the air dryer option with that antenna?
I got a lot of settings. On the fan dipole, I can go direct without the tuner. But with my old antenna, I had to use the tuner. Well, I guess the rain changed the impedance, so now the fan dipole I've got because of SWR, I have to go through the tuner as well. Did that answer your question? The antennas are both up. I don't think they're down. The moisture is causing the reservoir to jump up a little bit. WA0AFD.
Yeah, Bob makes an air dryer to dry off the antenna. You didn't get that option?
I didn't what? Someone help me. I'm just panic. I just can't read his question.
Yeah, he was asking if you got the hair dryer out to fix your antenna.
Nope. No, but there's a thought. I'm not sure how good of an idea that is. Yeah, Rich, I got a horrific amount of static here. See, buddy, and thanks for the relay, Earl. WA0AFD.
Yeah, another thing, if you asked me that, I'd say, well, I don't have enough hair to have a hair dryer, so don't do me any good.
There you go. Well, thank you, Earl. Thanks for the relay. Yeah, you didn't get the hair dryer with it. Bill, you'll have to talk to Bob about that option. And it's time for Earl. So, Earl, let me tell you, we've got 38 degrees here. It's cloudy and got rain expected on Sunday. What's your temperature over there, Earl?
Yeah, static kind of got to you there. Yeah, I know you said it's raining, cloudy, and all that kind of stuff. What's your temperature there, Rich?
Okay, we've got, what do we got? 38 degrees, 38. Roger?
All right, well, that's what's coming this way then, I guess, because like we've already had our high here, well, I don't know what I said here before, 61 or something like that, and going down, so it's going to get down to 35 or something like that, so we done had our high at midnight, I believe, or whenever it was. So, yeah, we're ready to pick it up there, Rich, and I'll get you checked in. I'll say 7-3 to you, and catch you next time. Anything else?
Okay, thank you, Earl. Appreciate you being here, and thanks to everybody that checked in with me. It's all yours, K0PIR. Have a good net.
All right, well, I switched over from hot tea to strong coffee, so I wish me luck there, Rich. I tell you what, I was in here from the 4 o'clock hour on because I couldn't sleep, so hope I don't fall asleep in the middle of the net there. All right. Anyway, good enough. So I'll say good morning to everybody. Welcome to the Breakfast Club, where old-timers are never forgotten and newcomers always welcome. This net's open to all amateur operators. My name's Earl, W9WJO in Quincy, Illinois, and I'll be your net control for this session of the net. Before we get started, I'd like to take a moment of silence to remembrance of the silent keys that are passed on from our net and those who gave their lives in defense of our great country. Thank you. First off, we have any mobiles or remotes. We'll get you on top of the list, and then we'll take regular check-in.
WB2UFO here in the unit.
Okay, I got you down there, Larry. Didn't hear anything else, so we'll let you start the show there. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you for that. This is WB2UFO on the WB2 remote in Las Cruces, New Mexico. We traveled 270 miles yesterday, 268 miles from Icom, Texas. And 6 years before that, we were in Oklahoma City. So we're moving along. About 250 knots up. 280 was our longest day. We got a 260 day today to get up to Tucson. And then the next day after that, we'll have a nice short day so we can get in early into Mesa, Arizona. 39 degrees here. They're saying it's really cold and windy. Very windy. 50-mile-an-hour winds here, but for this area, Texas is used to the winds anyway, but that's just amazing. But we're having a good time with it. Other than that, everything's going well. The birds, the dogs, the cat, everybody's happy. I'm happy. Wife's happy. This is WB2 UFO on the way to Mesa, Arizona on the WB0B7. Thank you.
Yeah, you know what kind of temperature you got there now, Larry? You got one on your dash?
As a matter of fact, it's 39 degrees here. 39 degrees. We got the furnace on. And I even have a little heater going here under the bathroom right now. My wife is still asleep. We're at 6 o'clock here. So, yeah, so we're going to get on the road about 7:30 already. 39 degrees. WB2 UFO BPM.
All right, well, yeah, we're at 61.2. That's going to be the high for today. It's supposed to get down to 35, so yeah, we're going down today. So anyway, glad to have you in there this morning, Larry. Good to hear from you. So 7-3 to you, and now I'll take regular check-ins for the Breakfast Club.
WB0 Alpha Delta.
November 0, Mike Alpha Romeo, N0 MAR.
K0 to UM.
Golf Oscar.
Yeah, I got AFD, Golf Zulu, ORD, VGO, 9 India, and that's all I got out of the all of the goings on there. Let's pick it up again.
KW9 IBV.
November 0, Mike Alpha Romeo N0 MAR.
KA0 JUM. KA0 JUM.
What was the zero call?
Kilo Alpha 0 Juliet Uniform Mike.
JUM there, right there. So I got Tango Whiskey, KRX, MAR, and JUM. All right, let's try it again.
Whiskey Alpha 9, Papa Tango Whiskey. Kilo Delta 9, India Victor Victor. Whiskey Bravo 9, Romeo.
Okay, we got PTW, IVV, and WB9R. Anybody else?
Whiskey Delta 0, Charlie Victor Sierra.
All right, picked up W0 CVS. Anybody else? Well, that'll keep me busy for a while, so we'll start with Mr. Bill. WA0AFD, good morning. Stand by Gene, GZ.
Well, good morning, girl, and a good morning to all the rest of the club. This is WA0AFD. I'm Bill, Chesterfield, Missouri, suburb of St. Louis. Give or take about 32 kilometers or roughly 20 miles west of that big old arch down there on the Mississippi River. And presently we're at 61, but we're not changing much, 63. And according to AccuWeather, it's light rain. About 2:30 this morning, we had the sirens come on and stay on probably for 10, 15 minutes. So I got up and turned on one of the local TV stations, and mostly to the north of me, but there was a tornado warning, high winds, all kinds of bad weather. I don't believe any of it hit Chesterfield. I don't know about some of those metro St. Louis areas north and west of me, if anyone got a tornado, wind damage or whatever. But like I say, we had one heck of a scare this morning around 2:30. But we survived it. Thank you for the cup of coffee, Earl, and just a blanket good morning to one and all. WA0AFD.
KU9F, check in. Morning, Bill. All right, got KU9S, got you down there. Jerry, got KU9I also there. So we got the KU9s taken care of. All right, thanks for checking in there, Bill. Yeah, we had all kinds of stuff going on here, too, with lightning, wind, and we had a little bit of rain, but it sounded like more than we had, because of the wind and all the lightning and everything else there. So, 7-3 Bill, and we'll catch you later. And say good morning to Gene, W0GZ. Come on in, have a cup, and stand by Bob, ORD.
Good morning, Earl. Good morning to you and all those breakfast clubbers out there. This is Gene on Sweet Spirits Farm near New London in northeast Missouri. Temperature here right now is 62. It's predicted to go down to 61. How exciting. 40% chance of showers today. So, background noise is not so awful bad at this QTH, thank goodness. So I'll say howdy doody to old Dom D-O-N. Larry, UFO, he's my neighbor to the north, and now he's my neighbor to the way far south. And Jerry, KU9S, and Bill, AFD, WHDM, and Steve, YTH. So, Earl, thank you ever so much for taking the
I don't have to tell you what she said. Anyway, all that to you there, Jerry.
Yeah, all the guys used to call my call sounds like a QSO, what the CWs used to tell me there. I had fun with it though. Well, next we're going to start the Bobnet here. We got ORD, VGO, and 9 India. 3 Bobs in a row. How can you top that? Inline ORD, good morning.
And a good morning, Earl. W9WJO and 9ORD. We're just bobbing along, huh? Oh, I had to say it. Good morning to all who can hear me out here this morning. Well, Earl, we're looking at 59 degrees current temperature. Forecasted high 67 today. It's been raining. It's wet. Very light drizzle right now. Kind of didn't get too much rain out of this, but hopefully we will, maybe later on today yet. But in any case, it's going to get windy. And then trick-or-treaters, boy, they better hang on to their bag of candy, I'll tell you that. And I hope it works out well for them, I really do. But it's talking about being real windy and cold coming in, so it's going to be probably about 53 when they're out there trick-or-treating with a lot of wind. But anyway, that's what's going on here. Earl, thanks for being there. Sound great. Got a good signal on you. Nice audio. It's a whole shot. So with that, I wish you and everyone a real good day. W9WJO and 9ORD. Good morning, Bob.
Morning, Barefoot Bob.
Good morning, Jerry.
That was a good one. Bob up.
I love it.
Bob, yeah, anyway. Got me thinking, name that tune. Anyway, 7-3 Bob, and good morning, Bob. WB9VGO, over to you. And stand by 9 India, Bob.
Okay. Let me get the frog out of my throat here. Okay. Good morning to everyone on the Breakfast Club. WB9VGO, Bob in Downers Grove, Illinois. And you can never have too many Bobs. I was once on a 2-meter round table local club when I was driving to work. There were 5 Bobs on. All 5 of us were all Bobs. So turning it over to Bob was not going to work. Also in the vintage sideband net I check into on Saturday morning, there seems to be a Bob count. So they always mention what number Bob you are when you check in. I think there are about 4 or 5 of us that check in. So it's kind of exciting when you get that prestigious Bob number 1. You're the first Bob to check in. Anyway, let's get down to the specific here. I'm just to check things out. It's not bad. 60 degrees, going up to about 66. Wasn't raining at the moment. We did have rain overnight. Probably a shower activity, nothing severe. No sirens waking us up in the middle of the night. Whatever weather we had, I slept through. So it was bad. I missed it, which I'm happy with. And if it wasn't bad, oh well. It doesn't really matter. But usually my phone, if we do have tornado warnings, the phone goes off, tells me there's a tornado in the area, so then you put on the local TV weather and see where it's tracking. They have the radar going. Other than that, that's about it. I don't know if I'll be doing my morning walk today, not without a raincoat. I think we'll hold off until later if we get out at all. And got some indoor things to do. We'll see. I did buy candy for the kids, although I really don't expect any. Didn't have any last year. I saw one family with a couple of kids just walk right by the house. Kept going. And I think around here, they don't come to the house unless they're decorated for some reason. And I'm not about the decorations, I don't have any Halloween stuff on here. I got candy, but you got to make the effort, kids. They're getting too selective nowadays. All right, back to you there, Earl. W9WJO, WB9VGO.
All right, Bob, thanks for checking in. Oh, we got WCVS. So Bob, you're number 15, so you missed out on the Bob net, but we get another one started later, I guess. So, anyway, the next Bob on the list is KU9I up Rockford there. So, come on in and have a cup and stand by Gary, Tango Whiskey.
Good morning, Boop. My name's Bob. Well, Uncle Don, I didn't have any idea that you were in there this morning. Good morning to you, sir. You're sounding good. Good morning to the whole gang out there. And that would include you, Earl, WJO. This is KU9I in Rockford, Illinois. We're at 61 degrees, 61, and it's only going to creep up a few more degrees. I guess the high of it is supposed to be 64. So it's not going to be a barn burner by any means. It's been windy, and if it rained last night, it couldn't have rained much. I looked out the window, of course it wasn't light out yet, and I have a pole light out in front, and so I could see the driveway pretty good. And there's one little place where water would stand, and I didn't see any water there, so that tells me that it certainly didn't do much raining, if any. And according to the Weather Channel, they're saying that rain is supposed to end at 8 a.m. this morning. Okay. Well, we'll see what that Macaroni Park guy has got to say about the rain. See if he got any up there. He's about 10 miles north of me. So, anyhow, good to hear you this morning, Ralph. Thanks for being there and pouring a cup. And good to hear everybody that I've heard so far this morning. Hope everybody has a happy Halloween. And hopefully the trick-or-treaters aren't going to get blown away with the wind this afternoon, late afternoon, early evening. 7-3, everybody, from KU9I. W9DON. Good week.
Yeah, I already stuck you on here, Don, so, yeah, be a little while. We're coming up on 8, and you're about 17 there. So, anyway, yeah, thanks for checking in there, Bob. And, yeah, I don't know, I'm not doing any trick-or-treat stuff anymore, but I don't know, I had kids, grandkids, great-grandkids, but, out here in the country, I'm not bothering with it. Well, we're kind of in the country. Unincorporated village. It's not too big, but at least it's still on the map. I noticed they've knocked a bunch of them off, but I guess we've raised enough ruckus around here to keep us on the map or something. Anyway, catch you later, and good morning, Gary. KF0 Tango Whiskey. Over to you, and stand by Brad, KRX.
W9WJO, Earl and the Breakfast Club. Good morning. I have 62 degrees. And we had some heavier rain last night, some thunder. As you know, it's not a very thick line, though. It kind of slid up to the northeast. And then light rain after that, and now a drop or two every minute or so. Can't quite quit, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, 3 bobs in a row means you need to set the hook. That's what I say. Thanks, Earl, for running this out of the Breakfast Club. This is Kilo Foxtrot 0 Tango Whiskey, Gary, and Rolla, Missouri.
Well, I guess we'd call that a treble hook, huh?
Well, you could.
I just took a pause to see if we had any comments there, but I guess just well left that alone there. Anyway, 7-3, Gary. And next we got Brad, KC9, KRX. Good morning. Stand by Jake, MAR. All right, coming in good this morning. Glad to hear you, Brad. So I got your 61, 7-3 to you, and good morning, Jake. With the N0 MAR. Yeah, I got the N. I'm pretty sure it is. But it don't matter. We know who you are. Go ahead there, Jake. Stand by Gary, JUM.
Yep, you're right here. This is Jake N0MAR from Jenkins, Minnesota. The top of the hill here. We got 35 degrees, and as soon as it gets a little bit lighter out, I'm going to fire up the leaf blower, and I'm going to get rid of some of these leaves around here by the walkways and stuff, because if it does snow, that snowblower don't like leaves very well. So the more I get off of the driveway, I got about almost an acre of parking out in the front. I want to get rid of some of the leaves out there too, and make sure that if the trick-or-treaters come in here with a four-wheeler being pulled, four-wheeler pulling a wagon of some sort or trailers, the kids can trick-or-treat. I'm going to have the large Snicker bars here today, though. The king size, pick up about a half a dozen of them, and just in case you have a kid or two coming in. Houses are kind of far apart here, so maybe not. Anyway, take care, and thanks for being here for us this morning, Earl, and I'll talk to you all later. This is N0MAR from Jenkins on Acorn Hill.
Morning, Jake.
Morning, David.
Morning, Junior.
Morning, Senior. All right, well, 7-3 there, Jake. Good to hear you this morning. Thanks for checking in there. All right, we got Gary up in Minnesota here. I'm going to take a break, see if we have any more check-ins for the Breakfast Club. Come now. K9AJP. All right, we got K9AJP. Anybody else? Didn't hear anything, so we'll go up the top here and say good morning to Gary. KA0JUM. Want to have some Breakfast Club coffee. W9WJM.
Yeah, good morning, Earl and the group, and also my neighbor Jake to the north of here a little bit. Thanks for the hot cup. 37 degrees, and expecting some rain this afternoon. That's it from Deerwood, KA0JUM.
All right, thanks for checking in from Minnesota, I believe it is. So, yeah, we've got a few in the 30s and jumps from 30s to 60s, but and I'm one that's where am I now? That's 61.2. I just got some rechargeable batteries here. A few days ago, I ordered some in the charger. I needed them for something else, and I figured I better charge the rest of these things and have one ready to use. Well, my flashlight in the shack here, it just dimmed and went out when I got my temperature, so I run in there real quick and got one of those free chargers put in there. Use flashlight in here. I don't have light on my weather machine without pushing a button. Well, it's about 2 foot in front of me behind my radio, so forget that. Just turn my flashlight on there. Anyway, enough of that. I pick up Delbert down in Rochester, over in Rochester, I should say. Yeah, I guess we sent all that weather your way here. WA9PTW, good morning.
W9WKO and the Breakfast Club, W9, Rochester, Illinois. 61.4 degrees here, and this morning about 2:30, something like that. We got that heavy rain and wind and all that sort of thing that set over, I guess, or at least came over from that direction. And so I stayed off the air for that part of time because it was a thunderstorm here, or at least pretty heavy. But on now, 7-3. Good to talk to you, Earl. Good signal in here, Central Illinois. WA9, clear.
All right, Delbert. Thanks for giving us a report from Rochester over there. Sounding good this morning. So, that's going to be my next thing on my list here to try to get done. Let's get over there one of these Wednesday mornings. But I I don't know, I've been running all over the place. I've been taking some breaks here, because we've been over to Springfield, but Lynn's meeting people for lunch over there. We've been out there to that Chesapeake, and then went up, I can't remember, went out by the mall there, some of these fancy places that get a bunch of people to know together and have a good time. But yes, it's kind of like when you fly an airplane and call that, go out and have $100 breakfast. Just go out, fly someplace and have breakfast and come back. They're high. It was about that bad there. That one place out on Dirksen Parkway was kind of steep, but it was good. It was worth it. So, anything else there, Delbert?
It's going well here, and it's fun to come up done.
All right, well, 7-3 you, and next we'll pick up Rick here. 89 IVV, top of the morning to you, and standby Harold at 9R.
Hey, Mr. Sweetness. Hey, good morning, Uncle Don, and good morning, Earl. Thanks for picking me up here. This is Rick, Kilo Delta 9, India Victor, and I'm in Springville, Illinois. I'm about 15 miles upriver from Peoria. 61 degrees, or only going to 64. I noticed the ground was wet outside the driveway. I have no idea how much rain we got. I got an idea we didn't get very much. But we're looking forward to this weekend when we say we're going to get some. So that's what's happening in Spring Bay. Kilo Delta 9, India Victor.
Well, I tell you what, I was just going to say, are you up by so-and-so? I forget the name of that town already. It just popped in, popped out. But I know it was one I used to have to go to there. I don't know, I did field service work for so long, I forget what it was. But I've been around up there, Peoria, Beacon, and all around. It does an hour and a half from Springfield and a lot further from Quincy. Anyway, 7-3, Rick. Sounding good this morning. So, but then I'll see what Harold's up to down in Taylorville. See what's going on in Christian County there. WB9R, good morning.
Good morning, WB9R. Good morning, Rick. Good morning. Oh, good morning, Robert. Not too long and special between you and I this morning. I woke up, didn't hear any thunder, but the rain was coming down hard and fast. This morning got a downspout there. It got shaky enough that it kind of jiggled my tail. I woke up. Glad for what it's done. Through the internet no outside burn. I think that was some of the time. Yeah. Anyway, didn't have to trick or treaters last night. Most didn't turn the light on tight. If we get candy, I get kind of stinky of that. Earl, I hope you had a good day. Great to see you there this morning. Good morning all. WB9R. Good morning. UEJ N9OBD.
Hey there, Trick or Treat.
Take it easy. Good morning to two of my neighbors.
You a Kingster?
Hey, Howard, are you still around?
Yes.
Yeah, I just wondered if you knew Bill Hanauer down there, W9JMF. That was a long time ago. I think he was my third QSO I made when I got a license. Go ahead. there's another guy. I just can't remember his call, though, but, I used to talk to several guys down there. I started out with Ace Kid Tour in Springfield, and, I had a homemade, 11-ohms beam I made out of a TV antenna, and I'd get around Lincoln, Taylorville, and Jacksonville just fine with that. So, those are fun in the good old days there. So, just had to throw that in there, Harold. So, 7-3 to you, and a good morning to Bob. W0 CBS. Good morning and have a cup. And stand by Jerry, 9 sure.
Okay. This is WG0, CBS up here in Northeast Iowa, Indiana. All the Ruben Holidays in ICC. Well, happy Halloween, everybody. Hope you get enough candy, and you got enough candy to keep them happy. The temp here is 66 degrees. The rain has quit about 15 minutes ago. And it looks like we're going to have no rain for the rest of the day, I hope. But nothing else going around here, working on electronics. Nothing outside, so either we're going to tear them or they're going to laugh. So we'll see how that happens. Back to remote control. This is WG0.
All right, Bob, well, I got your 60 degrees there. Thanks for checking in. So, catch you next time, and say good morning to Jerry, KU9S. And you'll be the lead-in to Mr. Don there. So, morning, Jerry.
Morning, Jerry, KUOID, put me on your list, girl.
Gotcha.
Hey, good morning. Good morning, Earl. Good morning to Don. Good morning to Milo. Olin, they call him. Yeah, good morning to Skipper Bob down there. And Darkwood Bob up there in the Chicago area. And the other guy, the other Bob in Downers Grove. Anyhow, it's 62.4 degrees here, Earl. And I got a little chuckle to share with you guys. I was watching Fox last night, and I saw 47, that's Donald J. Trump. I saw him climbing into a garbage truck, and sitting in the passenger seat. I don't know how far they went, but he had one of these safety vests on, I wonder if it was bulletproof, but I doubt it. Anyhow, I went to bed last night, and I got to thinking, I saw somebody on the back end of that garbage truck, they got a step back there. There was a guy standing back there. I couldn't make out who it was, but he was saying, come on back, come on back. I just wonder who that was. It might have been one of the prosecutors that was trying to put him in prison. Anyhow, thanks, Earl, for getting me in. Morning, one and all. Two-row, you behave yourself today. And everybody else have a good day. Kilowatt uniform 9 here.
Contact, please.
Contact, and hey, before that, who was that you said hanging on a garbage truck?
I couldn't make it out. In other words, when I went to bed, I got to thinking, I seen a blurry object back there, and the guy was hollering, come on back, but I can't figure out who it was.
All right. Hey, let's see, who was that? Was that you, Bill?
Yeah, Jerry, my favorite bumper sticker. Fight air pollution. Fight air pollution. Gag a politician. QSL WA0AFD.
Amen.
Amen to that, Bill. And I've got a bumper sticker sitting here on my desk. I was going to put it on my car, but my car's still in the body shop since the 7th of October. And I've got a Trump bumper sticker laying right here on my desk that I was going to put on my car, and I can't put it on there because I don't know when I'm going to get my car back.
Well, pray tell, dear heart, what do it say, WA0AFD?
Well, it just says Trump. The bumper sticker just says Trump.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. WA0AFD, back to net.
89 DEA, checking in.
Where's Jerry?
Kilo Bravo 9, Delta Echo Hotel, checking in.
Now we got you down there, Jerry. You caught me right in there, so, yeah, I got one track mind there. But we got you down there, and you talk about bumper stickers. I can't talk about some of them I've seen by one establishment there. We had our governor's name with some preludes to it, but anyway, enough of that. W9DON, good morning, Don, and stand by Dave, AJP.
I think I've seen them, Earl.
Okay, W9WJO, and the good old here are W9DON. And as you said, the name is Don, UCH, the Seaview Farm. And that's located on the east edge of beautiful overcast with a little bit of rain during the night. I haven't been out with the rain gauge. Hopefully it's enough to at least got rid of the dust. The main morning is just good. Right, everything. That's all we got. Just the spring. Anyhow, and the temperature hasn't changed in 60.3 degrees Fahrenheit. Beautiful Butler County, North Carolina.
East to the Mississippi.
6 miles.
Hey, I got a whole bunch of help this morning. And I don't know if going anywhere. Yesterday I had I go out to lunch. And I managed to find my way back home. Because I had a pretty good help yesterday, too. I was on the payroll yesterday. It doesn't pay very good, though. I helped move farm workers from one place to another. And I don't know if you're going to get a chance to do that today or not. Depends on how much rain we got, or how much we're going to get. My tenant did me signal plowing, and I had to go pick up his hired man, take him back to where I'd been the day before when I took him over there. He had his car sitting over there and he wanted to get it home. So I give him a ride over there. And then I found my way home from there. So that helped yesterday with it. You guys found me where I'm at. Anyhow, we're sure got our fingers crossed that we're going to get some rain, measurable rain anyhow. Stayed up a little too late last night watching the baseball World Series, and now it's over with. Los Angeles Dodgers managed to pull a win out of it last night. We got 5-0 behind right off the bat. They had to work their way back up to manage to get the job done. They beat those old Yankees. So I stayed up until that was over with. So I didn't get to bed as early as I probably should have. But there's always a chance, maybe if it rains, and I can get a glamping nap. I tried that yesterday and it didn't work. I didn't turn the radio off, and I could hear all kinds of people talking on there. Bad conditions. Got 40 was pretty good yesterday. So back to you, Earl. W9WJO. That's Mr. Earl. Sometimes called Tito. And the good old Breakfast Club, W9US.
KC0DD. What was that? KC0DE? Delta. Thank you, sir. Oh, DD. Okay. The audio's a little high there. I couldn't pick it out. But we got Delta there. So, all right, sir, Don. I'm not that much of a baseball fan, but a few years back, I did watch one where, what was that? Was that the Cards and Cubs? Something like that. think that's why I was watching. It's local, more of a local deal. But I like that one home run ball. It's just watching that guy is way out there in no man's land, and here come that ball just come in there and took the lens out of that camera and spun the cameraman around. That's it. That's something you don't see much. What do you think, Don?
Yeah, I kind of remember that. And it's a dangerous game for the spectators. Just a couple of days ago, they had one of the guys reached way up, caught a ball that would have been a home run. But some of the New York Yankees spectators grabbed a hold of the guy and pried the ball out of his glove and threw it down. So he didn't get a home run out of it, but I think they put him on second base. And that's really was kind of a dirty trick that guy tried to do.
Yeah, they escort him out of this?
No, if they did, I didn't see it on TV. They should have.
Yeah, I just thought something happened there, but I don't know. But, yeah, that's one thing I'd be afraid of. I used to live about 3 blocks from a ball diamond for college, local a few years here. And I took grandkids down there, and when they were younger, they didn't even see a ball game, I don't think, and I had to explain it all to them, so that was kind of interesting. But it was funny, though, because I remember the youngest one or two of them, because we had 3 boys they raised in there for a while, and the youngest were there. They didn't have a clue how you played that game. But I had to give them lessons. That kept me busy there. All right, 7-3, Don, good to hear you. Well, next I'll say good morning to Dave here. K9AJP, go on in and have a cup, and stand by Paul, UAJ.
Yippee, sorry.
Oh boy, twice today. Hey, good morning to Earl and Don and all the Bobs down here, Jerry and Gene and a host of others there. By golly, happy Halloween to one and all. Yeah, and we're getting some rain up here. Now, it's pretty light rain, nothing really on the rain gauge yet, but we had a little bit of rain this morning. Had about a ½ inch yesterday. I think 4/10 something they measured there out the airport. But anyway, we're going to get some more today, and temps right now are at 49 degrees. Warmed up 1 degree since last hour. 49 degrees, but we're supposed to have falling temperatures today, and some more off and on rain today, and a little bit better chances this afternoon with some snow flurries mixed in there. I know everybody loves that, by golly. And yeah, congratulations to the Dodgers there. And I guess I don't really follow baseball, but I'll tell you what, the Yankees have been in there enough. They can let somebody else have a turn, and good for the Dodgers. Anyway, that's what we got going on here. Earl, we got the fireplace going, about ready to get out there and go fill up them bird feeders and get them out. I see the squirrels already here and waiting. I tell you what, they get earlier and earlier. Anyway, hope everybody has a great day. Happy Halloween again. W9WJOK9AJP.
Hey, Dave, actually, the Dodgers have been in there quite a few times, too.
Yeah, I think the Dodgers won, 7 times, and the Yankees 24 or 27 times or something.
I can't remember seeing that, but yeah, they both have won quite a few times.
Yeah, I got to think of the hell. I never watched basketball that much, too, until I was mistaken for Larry Bird, but that was because these guys had too much to drink, and I was standing up on something there so I could see around, and that was funny. But I had to get up and watch the TV and see who Larry Bird was. I got hooked on watching him and Perry whip everybody. What do you think? All right, no comments, so we'll get to Paul here. N9UHA, good morning. Stand by Dan, N9OBB. This is W9WJO in the Breakfast Club.
Hey, neighbor.
All right there, Paul. Yeah, we enjoyed doing this, and last week I think I did a couple of them, but I had a chance to do it this week, but everybody else jumped in there and let them have it. So, yeah, it's kind of neat. So, anyway, 7-3, and now next we've got Dan here, N9OBD. Morning, have a cup of Breakfast Club coffee and standby Milo.
Hey, another Miss Neighbor.
Good morning to you, Earl. Got up a little bit early this morning, getting ready to go to the hospital for another damn test. Man, I'm keeping them people in business, but oh well, that's the way it goes. Good morning to everyone. Paul, Don, Jerry, Sergio, everyone. Y'all sound good. Hope you're all doing well. Y'all take care. And I'll give you another y'all if you want that, but that's the way it goes. WNWJO, N9OBD. Thank you, Earl.
Morning, Earl, the old apple farmer.
All right, good. OAF. And, hey, Dan, where'd you get that yaw from?
That's my son-in-law rubbing off on me. He's from Southern Illinois, so you know how that goes.
Well, yeah, I used to hang around with a bunch of yuns.
Yeah, well, I did too for a while, but that didn't rub off.
Well, it did because they said I talk funny, so I had to learn it a little bit.
Hey, you did all right, by golly. Thanks, Earl.
Well, I was down there in Columbia, Missouri, and I had a waitress there at a restaurant I was going to, and she was saying y'all, and I got her attention. I asked her, hey, where'd you get that y'all from? I said, you ain't from around here, are you? And I don't remember where she was. We got talking there for a while. It was kind of interesting. She got a kick out of it.
Okay, that's good to you, man. That's one we're in pretty touch because we can do that.
Oh, yeah, but I don't remember where she's from or nothing. I just remember that incident, though. So, anyway, 7-3 there, Dan. Good talking to you. And next we have Milo, KA8OID. Good morning. Stand by Jerry, DDH.
Hey, good morning, man. Mr. Earl, W9WKL, the Breakfast Club, KA8OID. Happy Halloween to everybody. And here in Big South, we had a rock everyone. And it was raining. I'm not sure if it's still. It looks rain, though. The barometer, a little bit of a breeze going to the west. 62 for the high temperature today, and we have 61 right now, so it's starting to move too. Anyway, thanks for the call, Earl, and happy Halloween, Earl. And good morning to everybody on the Breakfast Club.
Okay there, Milo. Yeah, I think we're going to see if we can get another thing in 40 years up, so try to only leave a couple times when we do it, don't it? But yeah, we enjoy getting down there, and I keep telling Delbert I need to get over there to Springfield too, but yeah, I don't know, sometimes I'm wearing myself thin there, but yeah, it's kind of, as long as it's good driving weather, I don't mind though, because it's not like the driving I did when I was working. All
right, good morning, Jerry. 89DH. How's it going up in Prairie City?
Oh, W9WJO, Clinton, Illinois, KB9DEH here in Prairie City. We'll fill on the map what's left of it. 2 trucks at the post office, Kyle Trucking, that's about the extent of Prairie City. Well, it's mostly overcast here. We picked up 6,278 rain tonight. So that's going to keep us out of the field today. 62 degrees, oh my goodness. But that's going to change starting today. Just supposed to cool off down the low 30s tonight and then freezing. 93% humidity. 39.77 barometric pressure outside of the start. The wind is showing 15 miles an hour on the southwest. Probably gusty to 25. So that's it from here on. Thanks for doing the service. W9WJO, Kilo Bravo 9, Delta Echo Hotel. Good morning, Dennis.
Hello, Jerry. WA0IFD said that.
Okay, Bill. Good morning. W9WJO. No, we're on the downhill side, so in a couple of days we'll be finished. Yeah, that's impossible. 6,200, that's going to wet things down today. And the sun's not going to shine till tomorrow. So afternoon. I don't suppose it will go. It'd be awful sloppy right now anyway. KB9DEH.
Yeah, we got you on the list there, Dennis. I don't know. I don't think I've seen you before on here. But, yeah, Jerry, somebody here, a night or so ago, anyway, I knew the rain was coming, and I could hear the combine running over there. I don't know if they was getting corn or beans, whatever it was, but they weren't too far away. I knew what it was by the sound of it. They was trying to do it in the dark. You're done.
Can't blame them for that.
Yeah, it was a small place over there, but I guess I wanted to get that. Might have been the last little bit. I don't know. Anyway, 7-3 Jerry, and good morning, Jim. KC0DD. Come on in and have a cup and stand by OAF. Andy.
Yeah, thank you. KC0DD. Got 50 degrees. We're about 20 miles north of the Missouri line. Dad drugged me up here when I was a pup. We got 2¼ inches last night, and praise the Lord, about all the beans out around here in Davis County. We're south of Tumwa, about 20 miles, and it's not all the corn ain't out, but most of it is. The guys are awful happy. We've been awful dry. It's been a wonderful season for taking the crops out, but it sure was dry. I set a corner post, and I tell you what, I'll have to rest a couple days now. I'm not no spring chicken anymore. But 50 degrees and chance of some more rain tomorrow, and that's a good deal. Got a couple ponds and these filled up and a mud hole. We got one they call a mud hole. We just got 40 acres. We don't do nothing. We worked for John Deere, and we retired there 20 years ago. We just kind of do what we want to do now. Everybody's got a really good signal. Starting to get a little noise. But thanks for letting me in there, and everybody have a wonderful day.
All right, yeah, I know what you're talking about there. Yeah, if you got an auger to make the hole, you still got